Oh man, welcome back guys. McRaptor here again. We are doing another Hitless tournament, this time in Dark Souls 1. Well, actually, Dark Souls Remastered, so even better. 60 FPS goodness. Hope you guys like these matches. This is a charity tournament that we're doing with the Happy Hob, Squillakilla, and Ornstein. They're each playing each other twice in a round robin. There will be 6 matches. There will be 6 videos on the playlist. Check them all out. I don't know who's going to win. Any of them could. They're all amazing at this run. See you guys next time. And if you like the video, don't forget to like and subscribe. And also follow us on Twitch. Twitch.tv/McRaptor with the 0 for the O. So you can catch these live. See you next time.
Okay.
I'm just messing, man.
Good. I'm going to switch back to my game, and it's going to actually just be a big version of all the information that I don't want anybody to see. Close this.
Like streamer's real address and actually, do you guys have social security numbers or something like that in Canada?
We have SIN numbers.
SIN number. Okay.
Social insurance. Yeah.
SIN numbers, counting your sins.
Yeah. Oh boy.
I bet you have many.
Many
Hi,
of the numbers, or
Hello.
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 Hi.
I had this great idea earlier, but I didn't really have the balls to do it. But I thought it'd be fucking really funny if I, while my symbol of avarice was on, I was gonna leave the camera, come back with no top on, and sort of like not even laugh or you know. But then I remembered that I looked like Mr. Burns naked, and realized it'd actually be pretty embarrassing.
You'd just be seeing a lot of high definition liver spots. Oh god.
Although that may be good for raising money in charity, right? Because if you take your top off for charity, like
next bet is if you don't get the God Run in 1 week, Megan gives you a sponge bath, and you get until you get treatment while you're playing the game. While you're playing the game.
Oh yeah, a live sponge bath.
Oh my god.
And you have to stream it in the IRL category.
There is I mean, that's actually a good idea. I think something like that. I'm not even joking. I've been thinking, what's the next crazy thing? It might actually be something half naked.
Did you ever do the tarantula thing?
No, because I won that bet and didn't have to do it.
Oh, cool. Make it again. That could be fun.
Tarantulas aren't really that bad, to be honest. Like I had a buddy that had one when I was younger, and I held it a few times, and it was pretty chill. Yeah.
Did it move much?
Yeah. It didn't. Well, it didn't crawl up my arm or anything, but it was like walking around in my hand.
Oh no.
It was big too.
Oh, that's horrifying.
Yeah.
He had like a bunch of reptiles and then a tarantula, and it was like before you get into his living room, it was just like in a thing right there. It's really weird. Yeah.
Shit, that's scary.
Hob is on top right now, guys. If you didn't know that, he's definitely a top right now.
Usually I'm on the bottom.
Yeah.
I mean, oh right. In the tournament. I thought you meant in the.
Yeah, that was
okay,
just
right.
for a situation. He debated that. I knew it because he didn't say anything right after. He just like left it open for you, and then that's also going to be another debated moment right there that I just said. So.
Oh god.
I gotta stop.
As you can see, he is on top of the tournament. He's usually on the bottom, though. Apparently, it's fine. Squilla right now is the bottom. Actually, Ornstein is in the middle of both of these gentlemen.
It's like a sandwich.
He is.
Hey, you didn't need to order a sandwich anyways. We got you one. There you go.
That's not a kind of sandwich I want to sink my teeth into, though. You know what I mean?
Probably doesn't taste good. Yeah.
I don't think it does.
I don't know, man. With jam tortillas in the middle, could be a thing.
Yeah. Well, last match of the day, guys. You ready to go?
I am ready to go.
All right.
I am ready to go.
Okay. I need a new countdown. Singa, have you done a solo countdown yet?
Oh god, no, I have not.
Okay.
So I'm just going to do it in Swedish.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Oh wait. I wanted Hob to do the countdown, but in a North American accent.
Oh no, Hob can do it in Swedish, can't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, go for it.
Kisi, Era, Moss, Ke, Darmit, Ki, knock on. Sorry.
That was close.
That was good. Though.
Close. I don't know 3, 2, and 1, so.
Oh yeah, that's the hard ones.
Nice job.
Okay, can I? I can.
In another.
Go ahead.
What, like a Canadian accent? You mean?
Yeah. How about we go back and forth? We'll just pretend to be each other. We can just do that.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Okay.
Oh shit! I can only say roundabout though.
You could do like North America. You could just do like an American accent if you wanted. It's fine.
I'm American. Let's get takeout.
Oh
All
no.
right. Holy shit, that's an old one.
Yeah, it is.
All I have to do is talk about barbecues and NASCAR, drinking beer. That's it.
Mm-hmm. Sounds good.
America.
Roundabout. 10? 9? No, I can't do it.
Roundabout.
Roundabout.
All right. Are we doing a countdown? I can do a countdown.
Who's doing the countdown?
I'll start then at 10, and then all right.
Okay.
10,
9,
8,
7,
6,
5,
4,
3.
2.
It's a fucking rave ball.
Go!
Good luck.
Good luck.
Bye.
Go!
Bye.
Effing forever.
Bye forever.
Goodbye.
Bye. Oh man.
That was the best Swedish I've ever heard.
Right?
Beautiful. Yeah.
Sounds
Totally
spot on
spot
to
on.
me, man.
Oh yeah.
Every
Yeah,
time I go to Sweden, they sound just like that.
Yeah. Fun fact: the Swedish chef is actually speaking.
Oh, you just cut out. We didn't get the fun
Oh.
fact.
Right. The Swedish chef is actually speaking.
You cut out again. We are
Oh
gonna
my God,
restart
really?
Discord. I'll see you.
Restart.
I'll see you in a little bit, man. Bye. Oh man, freaking Discord, dude. It seems like Discord can like run itself for like a little bit, and then it's just like it just gives out. It's like nah. Discord censoring exactly. Galactus is like Swedish chef. Okay, all right. Thanks for telling me that story. And before Singa tries to tell me again, and he gets muted again by Discord, it's like nah. All right.
Hello.
Hi, I'm back. You're back.
Hi.
Whoa.
Hi.
Frost. Welcome back.
Whoa.
Thank you.
Welcome.
What food do you have?
I got corn nuts and mango slices and cranberries and yogurt and a power bar and gluten-free pretzels.
Holy
Oh,
shit,
man,
you
that
got
actually does
everything.
That sounds healthy.
Yeah.
I've been sitting here going on Coca-Cola and Red Bull for the past 7 hours.
Oh
Same.
man, that's not
Yeah, I'm
good.
kind of getting the caffeine jitters at this point, and there's still 3 hours to go.
Trying to get that Red Bull sponsorship.
Hey guys. Yeah. Pretty sure if you
think
just
it's
do
best-
some like blue meth, that'll solve the jitters, man.
Oh
Mhm.
yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Just some really high quality crystal. It's fine.
So how have these matches been? Have you been watching?
Yeah.
They've been good.
Wait,
Really good.
Have we been watching?
Wait, have you been
don't
watching
know.
or have
I've
you been
sort
like
of-
We didn't really watch that much.
I don't
bantering?
know. It's basically been talking about how I sound like Kimp and stuff about tortilla jam and stuff like that. That's
Tortilla
basically
jam.
been the gist. Yeah.
And questioning McRaptor's vocabulary knowledge, even though I've been right on almost everything except spelling on one item. Just want to.
Yeah, you failed.
Yeah, it's true.
Man, this is probably a really long day for you guys. You got 3 games in a row.
Oh yeah,
Jeez.
it's 1:13 over here a.m.
Well, I
pretty
mean,
darn tired.
you had 2 games you had to play, and then now you're commentating one, and then you got
Oh,
2
yeah.
games tomorrow. That's a
Right.
It's a long day too.
But you got to think it's like commentating for 8 or 9 hours straight, or playing 2 games and then commentating one. I feel like you got it rough.
Well, and you got the mix up, right? So you're like doing something different at least, which can kind of engage a different part of the brain maybe.
Mhm.
So
Yeah,
And
have
you
you guys refreshed the streams?
Oh man, I'm not. Okay, well,
yeah, I mean I did to start out, so hopefully
Yeah, it shouldn't be that much of a delay.
I just saw Squilla just murder the booty.
Yeah, Booty's dead.
All right, cool. Yeah. So no, it 3 matches in a row is tough though in this game. 3 matches in Bloodborne's totally doable because that's a short game. But this is
This is a rough one.
It's a long game.
yeah.
And you guys casted these guys twice yesterday as well.
Once.
Yeah.
Once.
Oh, just once.
Yeah, just one. Just one match
Oh,
yesterday.
so this is the long day today. Okay.
Oh yeah.
How did
Tomorrow
you find
is-
them yesterday? Because they tied yesterday.
Oh yeah, yesterday was. Oh my god, that was a good matchup. It was really good. I mean, we had basically pinned Squilla as the winner until he got to the archives and got that double whammy from the Crystal Archive dude, Michael Jordaning him.
Okay.
It was a scary fight.
Crystal Archive, dude. Michael Jordaning. I don't know which one.
We also
Yeah,
had
no,
Lady
you know,
Zoe
the
as
first
well.
section.
So we had some nice mix-ups on the commentator bench.
Oh, she's a girl, so you get a feminine voice.
Exactly.
She is
That
a
was really
girl,
fun.
and
Yeah.
she's an awesome one, regardless of girl or boy status. She's an awesome person,
Yeah,
and
no,
yeah.
she's very nice.
she's
It's
very
really
very
fun to talk
nice.
to.
She is, and she's an artist as well, and she does stream as well, and she's a super mod in Hobbs chat. So what else do
Oh,
you
yeah.
want?
It's true. Whenever I'm there, I see her there right away.
She's a real girl. She says, "I'm not a robot." She is, and she sent me a really nice note after the cast. She had a fun time, and I thought that was it was great. I love the enthusiasm that she brings, and I've watched her streams over the years, and I just thought, you know what, we're gonna get her in here, and I'm glad it worked out.
That was a good decision, especially considering I wasn't sure if I was going to make it yesterday anyways.
Well, Zoe and I were prepared to just, do the stuff. I mean, I actually studied up more on this run than I usually needed to because we usually have one of the runners in here. But
yeah.
actually, I think it's better for me to be as close to an expert as possible because that's my damn job. So I actually engaged some work ethic, and I think that was good. So yeah.
Oh man, does
Oh, yeah.
Squilla go for the large ember and stuff?
No, he just
he
goes
goes
for the reinforced
for-
club.
Yes, he does, and
Oh.
he also gets extra Lloyd's talismans now.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I don't think Hob goes this way. I don't go
Oh,
this
no.
way either anymore. But
The Hob does, the usual route. Basically, Hob does roughly the same that you do. Squillakilla goes for the reinforced club and 3 extra Lloyd talismans in order to guarantee the symbol of avarice in Sen's Fortress.
and I'm gonna guess he gets the blacksmith hammer. He doesn't stick with that, does he?
He
No,
does
he
for
gets
the
the
most of
giant
the run.
blacksmith hammer.
He gets the giant blacksmith hammer from the giant blacksmith, obviously, and
Mhm.
he uses the crystal halberd on Gwen. I just asked him this question.
Yeah, Ornstein and
Ornstein
Gwyn.
phase one only, and then I thought there was one other.
There might have been, but those were the
Yeah.
main points. Ornstein and Gwyn.
Yep,
My God, that seems incredibly complicated.
Yeah,
it's
his run was confusing.
SL1 strats for him essentially, mostly.
Mhm.
Except the crystal halberd. I don't know if you can use that on SL1, but he's comfortable with them, and so it just works, and it's any percent. So
Oh no, he can't use the crystal halberd on SL1 as far as I'm aware, but he does use it. He uses it in this run
Yeah.
for Gwyn and Ornstein just for the bonus damage. Otherwise, he would have to parry Gwyn like I don't know. He said something around. I don't know. I guess it would be like 4 times, 5
Yeah,
times
about 4
with
times.
RTSR and stuff like that.
yeah. Ooh,
Yeah.
And Stephen Crow with the $5 to charity as well. Stephen, thank you, man. That was a while ago, but thank you for doing that, man. And
Ooh, Hob almost getting hit by the Black Knight. He's trying to backstab him off the ledge.
Let's kind of reset that engagement there. That was not
There
good.
we go. Baiting him around, resetting the tracking, and I think he's got it.
Yeah. Okay, it looks
Oh,
like
Almost. No,
No.
he didn't get it.
No, didn't
Oh,
think so.
man.
That's something that Hob does that's very uncharacteristically scary because
Yeah.
Squilla actually says like he was gonna try that, but it's too scary. I don't think even Xenosum does it.
Really?
Only Hob does this. I'm pretty sure now. He just
Ooh.
backstabs him off the cliff.
I've learned how to do that. I do that as well. It's I feel like it's just faster to get past the area.
Oh
At this
man.
point- and at this point, it's consistent. I've learned the tracking on the Black Knight. It's
Squilla
scary, but it works.
doesn't like it for himself. He likes to do it
Mhm.
the multiple backstabs. He thinks it's more consistent for him, and I guess it just comes down to preference. Did get the
Yeah.
Black Knight halberd. Cannot use it, of course, because it is banned in this run. But
Oh, yeah.
Really? It's bad.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay.
Oh man.
Shut
Now
up,
you know.
Braz.
I had no idea.
Are you kidding
Oh,
me?
man. Would you have
I had
used
no
it?
idea.
I
Oh, no,
posted
of
the
course not.
rules.
Yeah, but
Reading. Yeah, but yeah. Well, it's banned for obvious reasons. It would be an advantage if somebody gets it on RNG, and that's not like.
That's fair enough. That is fair enough. That's actually a good point. Well done.
I'm glad you didn't start upgrading it, and we had to go in and be like, "Hey, what are you doing there, buddy?"
Oh yeah.
Before I actually quit out on the nest thing.
Yeah.
I actually asked my chat. I was like, "Can anyone ask Raptor if I'm allowed to do this?" And I don't think anybody did. So
I don't remember being tagged. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, Squilla looks like he's going to lock in his run as well. This is the only reset area, guys, up until they get RTSR safely away from the Dargans, and looks like Squilla is safe as well. So Hob and Squilla, no resets.
No resets.
No resets.
0. The rule command is DS1 rules. Sorry. We have multiple tournaments, and I'll have to have different rule commands for each. But it is in the rule command. But yeah.
Oh man, Hob is freshly shaven. It looks like.
Yes.
He's looking good today.
He's looking sleek.
Yeah, man.
He's got that shiny Hob hair.
Mm-hmm. Squilla's looking good as always too.
Yeah. He's looking
definitely.
great.
Like bacon.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Tasty bacon.
That's what he looks like.
Okay, he's going for the chain backstab, same as Faraz.
So go ahead,
Go ahead.
Faraz. No, well,
Okay.
I was just going to talk you up. I was going to say how well you're doing in this tournament compared to Rusty Practice, man. I'm really impressed with your performance.
Oh man, I don't know how much you're watching me, but I had to sing for the first hour of the run.
Yeah, I heard.
And
Well, I mean, I
You
didn't
did,
hear
yeah.
it, but I heard about the singing. Yes, yes.
yeah, and then I had to just listen to a lot of Disney music and stuff because I don't know how many people know this, but I really don't like Dark Souls 1 at all.
Oh yeah, you've said that repeatedly in your streams.
I like when I was finally
unfollow. Okay.
done with the hitless run of Dark Souls 1 all bosses, I thought I would never come back to it again.
And here you are.
And I don't mind like playing it like once or twice, but then it sets in because a lot of this run is running. Like a ton of it is running. The bosses are quick. It's knowing methods, knowing what can happen here. And then there's very heavy reset points like ONS as well. So it's like it's almost it drains your mind. It doesn't keep you engaged, it doesn't keep you active, and then you have to focus on, or at least I have to focus on, like, okay, I hope this is entertaining for the people watching. Because even if it's not super entertaining for me, I want it to be entertaining for the people watching, and then there's all these mental things going on and stuff. So
It definitely gets on your mind. I mean, I've taken like the majority of Dark Souls 1 in order to speak to chat instead of trying to engage in the game because most of the game you're on autopilot running between sections anyways.
and it's like just with go ahead, Raptor.
Just speaking of chat had a question about rules. Force quits or just quit outs, guys. We don't care to just quitting out of the game intentionally. Like if somebody's game crashes, that doesn't count as a force quit, obviously, but quit outs, force quits, same thing. We don't need to get too technical about these things, but magic is pretty straightforward. Hopefully that would be magic spells. And I don't know how
farming for a purple moss clump right now.
I don't know how important magic. I don't know. Maybe it would be a big deal.
In this game,
I don't know. I mean, Pyro's really good, so
it's like, well, in this game, it's not as boss centric. So Gargoyles die in 3 hits. Quelaag dies Quelaag's the slowest boss probably. There's all these bosses that die really quick. You 2 to 5 shot them.
Yeah.
So in DS3, where magic is very, very like, okay, if you have magic, you can take your time, you're safe, and you can deal with bosses. Like DS3 is very boss centric. So while I don't think it would be a major problem in this run, Hob did a lot in his original no-hit run.
And no chat. Magic's all magic spells. No pyro, no miracles, nothing. So
Go ahead. don't even think I've ever seen a magic spell in Dark Souls 1, actually.
Really?
Yeah, I've never owned one or used one or anything. Like I forgot magic existed until you said something about it.
And basically, and I will say this about all the rules, and this is pretty much the answer to every single rules question ever in any of these tournaments. The main reason why we have certain things banned is either there's some RNG aspect that we don't like for competition, which is like the Black Knight Halberd, or original rule sort of preference. So however these runs were set up originally by the guys that are in this tournament, essentially, that's what we're running with for the most part, with very few exceptions. And even if something is developed as a strat later, we're trying to keep things basically where they were before. So if somebody comes out with some new strat to use some item that's like super cheesy or breaks the game, back in Squilla Alley, he got through though.
Squilla's getting close in the
We
hits.
don't want that to be introduced into the competition. So we're trying to keep these as close to the original runs, and that's why. Now, if somebody wants to come in with a pure magic build, like a couch jockey situation, that's probably fine. But you don't get to have like everything. Like there has to be a trade-off or two.
Yeah, exactly. You can either choose to have the advantages and disadvantages or both, but you can't choose to have, best of both worlds situation.
Plus, we don't want you like running around the whole world in a 5-hour run collecting every single item possible. Like it just would not be fun. And Squilla is having some fun here with this Baldur Knight.
Oh yeah,
oh man.
He does. He tries to bait out all of the undead hollows and doesn't actually kill them. He just creates a large train of them.
These are some very risky strats, man.
It's pretty cool.
Speaking of Couch, we've got him in chat here, and he's saying that you can one-shot quite a few bosses in this game with sorcery. So,
oh yeah, Dark Bead and whatnot.
That's the kind of stuff that we don't want seen. Like, we don't want to cheapen the competition, and that's really all it comes down to. So,
okay.
Have you ever seen this, Faraz? Have you seen the Undead Train yet?
I saw. Oh yeah, I've seen it. Xenosum. I've seen Xenosum do it, but. There was a clip yesterday that I saw of Squilla running up and running R1ing that knight and then missing, and then the knight attacking in front of him and backstabbing him. And
oh yeah, I saw that.
You see that clip?
Yeah, I saw it.
The thing is with Squilla is he originally did his all bosses run with the scythe and with the bow as well. So he knows the bow strats and he knows the all different strats in this game. So I wonder why he goes with the more risky strats. Like I can understand him being comfortable with them, but situations like that's opening up infinite more possibilities for hit.
Well, and it'd be interesting to see what he adopts, because I'm assuming he'll want to participate in a future Dark Souls 1 tournament. He being arguably the best, or if not like the one or two best players on this run. It would be interesting to see what kind of strats he would employ in a tournament environment, if he would dial back some of those risky strats to take something safer.
Happy Hob, of course, opting to go with the big face cam. It is an optimal strategy coming up for Quilog. Make yourself bigger than the boss and you will surely win.
And we got the undead choo-choo train. Choo-choo! Let's go!
Oh man, what a cool train.
Well, there's not that many on. They're all trying to be the caboose right now. All right, here we go. The question will be, did he get all of them?
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think I counted.
I can't see the rest of them. He counted. I'm assuming I'm going to count 9. Just for the hell of it.
He will occasionally lose one, but behind there, who will be up on the top floor. He'll have to dodge that guy.
Oh man, Jesus! Like these strats are scary. And I know.
No, Hob, no.
the theatrics. Oh, and this is why the Happy Hob is so enjoyable to watch.
Oh yeah.
Do we have an extra
wizard,
hollow?
Of course, falling
Wizard
off.
dropped, and looks like no. I think he counted, and he's good to go. So it's been about 50-50 so far when he's had the full train versus missing one of those guys.
All
right, we're going to go into our first boss fight on the right, and then Hobbs going to be prepped and ready to go after showing us his tonsils into Quelaag.
Double boss fight.
This is basically the two optional bosses that you could do at this point in the game, and or the two options that you can choose, and they're choosing different ones.
Hmm.
Yeah, Squilla getting a tail cut right away, killing the first gargoyle. Easy peasy.
Wow, that was
Hob
nice.
doing his spin to win. You know, they're both going neck and neck on different bosses. How cool.
Wow.
Yeah. Look at that, man.
Squilla's so fast, he knocked his boss down. Easy peasy. Hob will be here
Easy.
for another 3 minutes or so, depending on RNG.
You know, that swipe attack that she does where she'll just,
The lag stab one?
no, not the stab, the swipe where she'll just swipe real quickly.
Yeah.
It's part of a 3-hit combo. She can actually do that like unlimitedly.
Wow.
Really? What do you mean? Like it's not a 3-hit combo? It's an infinite combo.
No. Like she can. Well, this may be just. It's. I guess maybe it's common sense. Oh, Hob's getting lots of jumps, but you see, he's positioning her really well around the room. Like he's dragging her around the outside of the room so that he'll always have a place to run. Because if he corners you with the lava, you're just dead. But with the swipe, yeah, I've gotten like 13 to 14 swipes in a row before. She just wouldn't do anything else. That move right there.
There is a lot of lava back there. It's got about half the boss room available to maneuver.
But in this situation, it's kind of nice that she's doing this because it clears up the lava, so the room gets a bit more clear.
Yeah, he's got more room now. Squilla on the right is going to bully the Gold Knight by Lautrec. I think that's how you say his name.
Yeah, Lautrec of Karim.
It's actually Lautrec.
Lautrec dead, because he's not coming back from that one.
Dead of Karim.
He's a dick, by the way. He's a bad
boy.
Yeah,
I hate him. In my first damn playthrough, I didn't know about him, so I just went back happy as ever. Getting back to the Firelink Shrine with my first ever Firekeeper soul, ready to upgrade the Estus flask. And what do you know? The Firekeeper is dead.
Did you go and invade him with your black eye orb?
Oh yeah, I killed him. So bad.
He must have read the wiki.
He must have read the wiki.
Of course I read the wiki. I was so mad at that dude.
Oh, we got the charge.
Man, Happy Hob is having the worst luck with
double
jumps.
charge. Okay.
Hey, did you know that Lautrec drops humanity?
Yeah, he does.
Yes.
That is why Squillakilla killed him.
There you go. Yeah.
Believe almost every NPC does, right? Because they're humans, and then you murder them and you steal them for humanity. Yeah.
Right. Hob's opting not to punish these attacks. So the reason he's opting not to punish these attacks is she can immediately jump after doing a single fire spray. And it'll work the same as Sif, where you'll take stagger damage if her body comes into contact with you.
Yeah, but I've never actually had her jump towards you. I always find that she jumps away from you.
Oh no, she does sometimes, and the way I deal with it is I just roll as soon as I see her legs coming off the ground to make sure
I sort of dodge roll attack and then dodge away again. That usually seems to work.
We just got this information in from the news desk. Apparently, Hob's dog Link is distracting him during this boss fight, trying to make it even harder.
Of course.
Man.
Will he make it out?
What a good news desk. Well done, news desk.
Okay, going in for a spin to win. This should end the fight. Yep.
And
GG.
up next, weather in your area.
Oh, who's
not
the news desk person?
We have enlisted Lady Zoe for this match.
Lady Zoe. Oh,
Lady
man.
Zoe.
Wow, she's so cool.
She is a very nice person and quirky and fun and funny.
And does news?
And she does news.
Huh?
Yeah.
Well done.
Saturday evening only. All right.
Okay.
And we're going right back into Quelaag. Squilla is going at breakneck pace here.
He's doing the jump attacks too. The jump attacks for these weapons are the most damaging attacks.
Yeah,
he does
they're
that.
pretty legit. Does anybody know if Quelaag can bleed?
I mean, she's alive. Yeah, she's got breastises.
Oh my god, I don't know what that has to do with the price of tea in China. God,
I don't know what that has to do with the price of tea in China either, man.
that's something my grandfather used to say. I don't know what it means exactly.
Was he Chinese? Are you Chinese, Raptor?
No, he was Irish.
Oh man.
What are you
Irish.
talking about?
I don't know. Look it up.
Yeah.
God.
Apparently, yeah, I have looked it up. Apparently, Quelaag has sea resistance and bleed, whatever that means.
It means she can bleed.
She can bleed.
She can bleed. You know what you got to do? You got to get your Karthus dagger out and just spam away. Actually,
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if you guys saw this, but there's a guy named RB Frosty. He's known for PvP and stuff, but
Mm.
he did a run which was called the Musical of the Plum Onion Night or something. Where
What? The
What?
musical
Yeah.
of the Plum Onion Night?
something like that. And I don't know how many people have seen it, but he's the only person I've seen do it. What he does is he rushes to 100% encumbrance, and he only is allowed to use the dagger.
Oh no.
And he does all bosses. So he can only walk. You can't roll with 100% encumbrance. And you just you face tank everything and attack with your dagger. And I saw him fight Quelaag, and the walk to Quelaag is the most terrible thing. He had to walk through because you can't run with 100% encumbrance either, right?
No, you
So-
can just walk. It's so slow.
It's the slow walk, yeah. So he
Yeah.
he did this fight with that, and he definitely bled her with his
It's-
little dagger.
It's basically like walking in water, isn't it?
What
Mhm.
what was the ballad called again?
It was like
Is it
the
Sugar Plum Fairy?
musical of the Plum Onion Night. I can't remember. I can look it up if you want.
Oh yeah, you totally should.
I feel like
Okay.
we might need to know more about this.
Okay, one more hit remaining for a Quelaag kill by Squilla.
Quelaag or Quelaag?
I don't know, actually. Chaos Witch.
I always
Okay,
call her Quelaag. I don't know why.
I found it. It's called DSAR, the musical dash Dance of the Onion Plum Night.
Wow.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
wonderful.
And that is another dead spider Bob.
Whenever I hear Bob in a situation like that, I always think of Bob the Builder.
Ah,
I can't help it.
You don't like Bob the Builder, do you, Raptor?
I'm not a huge fan of Bob the Builder.
I can tell by the way you responded to Singa's mentioning.
Yeah.
Bob the Builder.
I enjoy
God,
Bob's,
that guy.
but not Bob. So yeah,
Not singular Bob, yeah.
What
no.
about two builders?
Single Bob's a little
Once.
weird. Three's okay though.
3.
Three.
Hey, have you seen Minority Report? There's a girl with 3 Bobs.
You are
I
correct.
have seen it. I don't remember that scene though.
Might be in a different movie, I don't know.
Hmm. There was that movie. What was it called?
Have you seen X movie? There's this thing that happened in it. Actually, maybe it wasn't in that movie at all.
Well, I don't
no,
know.
It was in
Total
it was
Recall.
in
Yes.
Total
Total
Recall.
Recall?
Yeah.
Galactus
Yeah.
coming in with the strats. Get out of here.
Yeah. And then there was that movie.
Macap,
Kung
you
Pao
idiot.
Enter the Fist. Have you guys seen that movie?
What?
That
What
sounds
was
like
it?
that sounds like a triple X movie. I don't watch those.
Oh no, it was hilarious.
All right,
It
Hobbs
actually
going
did
through
have-
Squill
it did-
Alley.
It
He's-
did actually have a one Bob lady.
Okay, great. Okay,
Okay, wait.
The more you
Why
know.
is this called Squilla Alley, Raptor?
Oh, because he got hit
because
here.
he got hit here when the 2 knights ganged up on him and killed him.
Oh man. Oh man, that sucks.
So there's Cannon Alley, there's Squill Alley, there's a lot of alleys. In these
Is there a
tournaments.
Hob Alley yet?
No, Hob hasn't not in a tournament anyways. He hasn't
He got hit in the catacombs twice.
developed like a meme legend yet.
Mm.
We'll see what happens.
Yeah, the catacombs, and then he got hit in Anor
Londo.
Londo twice.
Yeah, that was kind of. That was
But
kind of twice.
it was
no,
just-
that was just once.
It was just
wasn't
kind of shitty. No, I think he got hit twice by the Sentinel.
No, he died immediately. He had RTSR set up. He
Yeah.
he dodge rolled into the Sentinel instead of past him, and the lunging stab attack got him.
You know what? This is the important thing. It's more important that my predictions improve over what they were in Bloodborne, and so if my recollection is not on point, at least my predictions
yeah.
have been vastly better in Dark Souls Probably because I know this game a lot better.
I got a question for you. Okay, Raptor. What does the word reckon mean?
Reckon. I reckon.
I reckon.
It's actually a pointless word if you think about it. It's like basically like I believe, I think.
I think, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so let me tell you, I wrote a test in grade 2 or 3. I can't remember. But
you
they had
remember
that
a
question.
test in 3rd grade?
I remember because this is what happened. They said, like, what does reckon mean? Or how would you say it otherwise? What word would you use instead of reckon in like this sentence? And I wrote down, oh, well, I think, and they marked it wrong, man.
Assholes, man.
It's terrible, huh?
Seriously.
Yeah.
That kind of stuff messes you up for life.
Anyway, sorry, continue. I didn't want to stop you reckoning.
Actually,
I don't remember.
We already talked about Steven's latest donation, but I didn't read his note. Great streams, fun commentary, huge carrots. What more reason to donate do I need? Exactly.
Hey, if you guys donate $2,100,
$2,100, yeah.
$2,100, then Raptor will be mailed a big carrot.
All right,
Which you'll have to
$2,100.
eat on stream.
Wow.
I want to see this.
For $2,100, I feel like that's a good thing.
For $2,100, sure. I don't even do a cam anymore, but I've got one ready to go for the carrot stream if that's what needs to happen for charity, man.
Good deal. All right, make it happen, Steven.
Shit, man. Oh boy.
Oh man. So yeah, this is the old strat that I was doing with the arrows and stuff.
Yeah.
I almost got killed here because I didn't want to go down here. The safest way is to just kite them down, let them, and just count as you go. But I don't know.
And
it's not as fun that way.
Not attack them in the upper floor in the narrow hallway with limited mobility and all that good stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
But you had a pretty close call up there. In your previous match, I think.
Were so close to that middle hit.
Yeah.
It was like the 5th one. He was like, "Wah!" And you're like, oh my god.
You know what was going through my mind? This is gonna look really, really stupid if I let this happen. Like, why wouldn't I just dodge? But then I was like, no, I pull it off. You know what that means? That means don't ever hesitate in life. Can't do it. Yeah. If that hollow teaches anybody anything, it should be don't ever hesitate in life.
Risk it for the biscuit. Well, honestly, if you had dodged, he could have kept jumping and hit you anyways.
He's a jumpy boy. Yeah,
and then how bad would you have looked then? You tried to be smarter than him and you still got memed. You know what I mean?
He was smarter than me.
Happy Hog going in with the 1-0 risky.
Ooh,
risky.
The tail can come down and do bad things too.
I'm always terrified that the gargoyle will do that thing where he sort of just leaps over you and does that sideways swing.
Yeah.
When you're standing on the slanted roof, it can really mess you up.
Wow, he's not going for the tail cut. He's just going for a normal kill. Interesting.
I think he stopped going for the tail for whatever reason.
Yeah, like he had his longsword out, and I think I remember you saying you used the longsword to cut off the tail, but then he just hit it once and abandoned the plan there, man.
GG though. It's the spin to win there for the victory over the gargoyles. Actually, one thing that Dark Souls 2 does better than Dark Souls 1 is gargoyles. They have 100% more gargoyles in that fight.
Oh man. Oh wow, that's a terrible fight.
4 gargoyles.
I'm just remembering it now. No, the bell tower gargoyles, they got like 8, man.
I think it's just 4.
I really think it's like 8.
Or
isn't it
20.
Isn't it like a shared health pool? Kind of like
it's a lot.
4
yeah.
It was 5. Chat's thinking 5 maybe. I thought it was 4 for some reason, but 5. Consensus appears to be 5. Thank you, chat.
Jesus.
Oh my god,
I am looking forward to trying that out myself.
Oh, fall damage is not that bad in this game, but that was scary.
I thought he was dead,
completely
man.
fine. If you have full health there, you're totally fine.
Now, which Souls game is it where fall damage is just like out of control? Is it DS2 or Bloodborne? Yeah,
DS2.
That's right. DS2.
Is it? I thought it was Demon Souls.
DS2, no, Demon Souls is like you don't take any fall damage.
Yeah. Or either 0 damage or you die.
Full health bar.
Yeah, but Dark Souls 2, you fall like a meter, you're dead.
And there's also a ring to reduce that because of the mechanics from that creepy little cat.
Yeah, I just feel like,
well, in Dark Souls 2, remember, you got to drop down that pit. And so if you drop down that pit without leveling your vitality, you're dead.
And
And
you actually have
it's
to do that in a no-hit run?
yeah. I think you have to level your vitality a bit so you can survive the pit drop with the
Oh
cat
my
ring.
god.
Yeah, it's
That's
ridiculous.
Ooh, we should call the kiln split Faraz Alley. I agree with that.
Yeah.
I don't think so because hey, listen, I didn't get killed in the kiln.
That's true. Well,
I got killed
no,
by Gwen.
it's not about getting killed. It's very comical though. Like we had a lot of fun with those 2 rounds, man.
Oh, look at
yeah.
look at what Squilla's doing here. He sort of just runs in there,
YOLO.
grabs the stuff, and then YOLO's out of there. It's
And
absolutely
the cleric's
terrifying.
going to be up his ass, but he's able to
Mhm.
lose aggro or what have
Yeah.
you on the mage, who can be very
Yeah,
dangerous.
he did say that thing about the vacuum bandit that sort of just sucks him into a backstab and he runs faster than you. Sounds
Oh, that
horrifying.
guy. Yeah. Sketchy
But he makes
strats,
it
man.
out. Mm.
Makes it work. His name is Squillakilla. So what is this meme about the kiln, about the alley?
It's
What do you
just how you
think?
murder every single black knight there. Come on, man. And then you're reading item descriptions because I think my wife went in your chat and let you know what was happening here.
Yeah.
I was like, I came out during the break and she was laughing at me. She's like, that was hilarious. I was like, thanks for that. I appreciate that. Whose freaking team are you on? She's laughing over there with her broken ass ankle. I'm like, at least I got 2 feet that work.
Oh man.
Oh,
Oh man, Raptor was getting so pissed at that
I
part. It
didn't
was- it was
say that
wonderful.
part. I didn't say that. I would never say that to her. She would just kill me with her eye missiles.
Oh man, that was funny. Yeah.
Mm. It's interesting to see that everyone seems to bait the prowling demon to aim to the left. You can make him aim to the right, so it's safer to run past him.
Yeah.
It's not exactly dangerous, but I mean, it's just one of those minor details. that I like to
Apo,
think
I
about.
didn't actually say that to her. Do you think I would cross my wife verbally or otherwise? No, man. I would be murdered. Murdered.
Apo. A pause clone.
I said Apo.
Apo.
Apo's
Apple.
clone.
Okay.
Apple clone.
Apo
Hey, do you guys think Squilla is gonna get hit in Sen's Fortress?
I don't know. No, I'm gonna
Because
say
he
no.
does risky strats, right? He just
Yeah,
runs
he does.
through.
He just runs. He does the speed run strat here. He just runs
Yeah.
through the entire place.
Yeah.
Then he comes back later at a later part of the run.
Oh
to
my
pick up
god.
the
The
slumbering
Slumbering
dragon
Dragon
crest
Crest ring.
Yeah, he just skips that and goes back for it right before the Nito fight.
Ooh, he had to wait there on the swing. Do you guys want to know an interesting stat?
Resistance.
My ad blocker has blocked 30 ads during the course of this tournament so far.
Man.
Oh my shit! Did you see that lightning bolt? Holy
Yeah.
god, dude!
He just dodges it.
Oh, that was perfect. Yeah. So
That's
yes,
a Xenosum strat, yeah.
Yeah.
I know ad blocker's bad, and it supposedly you're not supposed to do that in content creation. But literally, I saved chat from 30 ads during the course of this tournament so far. So
Oh,
thank you,
man.
ad blocker.
So they've started putting ads in between streams now, not just in the beginning.
Wow. Well, with multi Twitch, just random shit happens. Yeah.
No, that's the thing, Raptor. You're sub to both of these guys. You shouldn't get ads from them.
But I'm on multi Twitch, so it's not recognizing that as a thing.
Oh.
So
That's ridiculous.
yeah. What are you gonna do? Right?
I'm gonna use ad block, man.
You're gonna use ad. Well, Squilla didn't use ad block when he was commentating with me in the Bloodborne tournament, and he missed Viking's like
yeah.
crazy dodge. He's like, wait,
He missed the thing on
what happened? I didn't see it. I had an ad. Yeah, no, it's on the trailer video. It was perfect.
Wait, did he
Oh,
just fail a
hey.
Lloyd's?
Yeah, he failed the Lloyd's Talisman. He must have thrown it a little bit too early or something. I don't know
Yeah.
what happened there.
This is
No, you have
not.
to throw it. Man, that was
he
close.
got that one.
He has
yeah.
to throw it after the Lloyd's talisman has to hit after the mimic is actually stood up. Otherwise, it doesn't take effect.
Yeah, an easier strat here is actually just throwing it at the ground, so you can't
Yeah, I
possibly
do
miss.
I do. That.
Uh,
I
but
saw him missing there. He hit the wall, and the area of effect got it anyways. But in a situation like this, he might have just overshot it.
Yeah.
it happens because sometimes the mimic will turn, and it's got a very lithe body.
It
Oh, yeah.
does.
It's quite
Lanky.
lithe. If it wasn't a mimic, it'd be a lithe girl. Boy.
Lith with a silent E.
Not a
What
lisp,
does
but
lift
a lithe.
even mean?
Yeah, he's
Lithe means
not a lich.
super hot.
Oh, right.
It
No.
means like slender and yeah,
So this is that amazing chest they were talking about in Dark Souls.
amazing
Mhm.
chest ahead. Yes, symbol of avarice engaged.
Yeah,
Okay,
you got
so
it a little bit
he
early, I think,
kills
too.
it.
He's
Yeah,
got.
he saves the last Lloyd's talisman in order to get the crystal halberd.
Oh,
out of the
Hop
last
just took a
mimic.
hit from the Titanite demon.
No way!
Oh wow, that was not expected.
He almost
Mm.
took another one, too. Oh, man,
Yeah.
he's upset.
He's
Mr.
very
Hobb.
upset.
man.
That is not the kind of hit that you want to take, man.
Oh
Hey,
no!
you don't take those hits. That's the thing. Like, Titanite Demon, you walk past him so many times in a run.
I don't even remember last time I got hit by that.
So, did he get hit by lightning there?
Yes.
I don't know. I
Oh,
was
I
looking
think
at the Squilla. I will need a clip for this, I think.
I think what happened with Hobb is he was going to dodge the lightning and just strafe it, but he ended up running into a little bit of the debris on the ground, and I don't know. It ended up, it stops you running. You're standing in place basically. He's very disappointed with that, and I can
Yeah.
understand that. It's interesting too because I haven't actually seen, like, I haven't casted any of these matches with you guys or anything, so I haven't seen or heard how how Squilla is taking the run or how Hobb is taking the run, but it looks like Hobb really wants to win, which is
Well,
Dude,
which
all
is
three
pretty
of you
cool.
really
he's
want to
on
win.
top right now, and if he wins this match, he'll be further in the lead. And you are still very much in this tournament in terms of that number one spot. But the issue is that whoever wins this match will win a tiebreaker. So in the case of a tie on matches, Squilla, if he were to win this, could potentially win that either number one or number two spot. So it's
There's the
important for them
archers.
to.
This is an important match, basically. So
Yeah.
Squilla's at one tie, one loss.
Yes.
And Hobb is at one tie, one win.
Yep.
So if Hobb loses, they'll be even.
Yep.
Yeah.
So Squilla and Hobb will be even, and I will have one match behind them, being at one win, one loss.
Yep.
Oh man. Kinda
Very,
cool.
very, very
God,
close.
Squilla dodging the arrow, going through it.
Yeah.
Oh man,
Also-
Squilla's strapped for this part.
Also, Faraz, you have taken the least amount of total hits in the tournament so far at only 3.
Oh my god, man.
So-
It's
So if you were to tie, there's a lot of outcomes. Even though there's only 3 runners, there's a lot of freaking outcomes, and
Yeah.
a lot of them will be heavily influenced by the outcome of this match right here. And then tomorrow we just got 2 matches, and who knows?
I've been
Regarding
getting
Yeah. What?
memed pretty hard too with the
Yeah.
Four Kings fight.
Four
and the-
Kings has been bad.
Oh man. that was-
Has it
I
been
got-
bad for everybody?
That was
No.
beautiful. No, you were the only one that had.
Oh man.
You've
That
had
was-
the worst.
Yeah. You've gotten purple missiles on all of the kings, basically every single spawn, and the other ones have
Yeah.
just kind of breezed through it.
It's the curse, man. I don't know what else to say. Tournaments
but
come around and it's just like bad RNG.
Yeah.
The Nine King battle was kind of cool. I gotta admit.
Yeah, you weren't at max. Apparently 12 can spawn.
Really?
Yeah. I mean only four to one at a time, but yeah, 12 total. So
Alright.
beautiful, huh? Yeah.
Yep, pretty good. Good fight, man. Well
Yep.
done, Miyazaki.
Yep.
Squilla
Alright.
going in for the fast kill on the Iron Golem on the right.
Oh, does he do it?
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
does
done it every
not
time.
Not exactly the one cycle thing that I showed you, but close.
It's
Okay.
it's a pretty cool thing.
This is basically what I do in case the one cycle fails. So we just do this, and he's off.
Switch
GG.
off and then boom, bye.
Well done. All right. Mr. Hobb is killing his way through Sense Fortress. Squilla just ran, which is risky, but he
Kills
just
everything.
apparently knows how to do it.
Yeah.
Does Hobb get the Summer Dragon Quest ring his first time through?
Yes.
He does.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. No,
So-
I spoke to Squilla about this earlier, and he said the reason we re-enters to get the Slumbering Dragon Crest ring later is because he's memorized the entire cycle, all of the cycles on the enemies, so he knows
Wait.
exactly what's going to happen.
Is Hobb's title Roly Boy? That's chapter 1118. It's Roly Boy.
Yeah.
Oh man, why? Oh geez, he's such a good sport.
Yeah, he is.
That's so funny. I'm glad he enjoys being a Roly Boy.
Yeah, he learns a lot about what some of the other runners think about him during these tournaments.
Oh, yeah, man. Like Squilla's the edgy boy
Mm-hmm.
and the risky. Well, now he's not being. Why is he not being risky now? I don't understand this.
He always does
he wants
this.
to-
He always kills
yeah.
this one sentinel so he can go up, throw Lloyd's down, get the crystal
No,
halberd,
he
and
kills
nope out.
both. He kills both.
You're right.
So he just doesn't want to kill the mimic, basically.
Yeah, exactly. So he goes up and
Yeah.
just Lloyd's it in order to get the symbol of avarice. In this case, the symbol of avarice. Normally, just the halberd.
And
Yeah.
that's what I find very interesting about Squilla is he's consistent in how inconsistent he is with strat.
Yeah.
So this is the most safe thing you could do, having an extra Lloyd's Talisman, running up to the mimic and, hitting it with it and then running away. Instead of just shooting it from afar and killing it, it would be a lot faster and it's not that hard, it's not a difficult thing to do. Like he's
no,
already killed a mimic, But
Just
then
really-
he'll run through all of Sen's fortress. Like it's just like, yeah, I just want to go through there twice for the Slumbering Dragon Crest ring,
Wait, was he not supposed to have a symbol of avarice at this point, or has he already gotten it?
I'm not sure. I think he might have had one extra Lloyd's Talisman. He might have not, but I think he was supposed to have it at this point. I think so. But that's the thing about Squilla is like he's so skilled and he's able to do all these really cool things, but it's almost elegant in elegance. Like all the parts by themselves look really, really good, but then you put them together and it doesn't seem like it's the same runner.
It's what is it? It's like a quilt, right? He's like weaving together all these different items and putting
squares.
them into one complete blankie.
Squilla is a quilt. I will happily say, okay, that's a good metaphor for Squilla. Now, is he a soft quilt or is he like a shitty, prickly quilt?
Edgy quilt.
Yeah, it's definitely itchy. It's not
Itchy.
comfortable. It's
itchy.
for viewing only. You don't want to cuddle with it.
What if one side was really soft, but the other side is really like not?
That's really not helpful though if you think about it, right? Because you got this soft side down. Oh my god, I'm dying. Oh my god, I almost choked on. I don't even know what. Sorry. So you've got the soft side that's like on your body, right? But then when your like arms are coming over it, they're all itchy as shit, and it's like you would have to burrow under it.
You gotta burrow under the quilt. So there is a way that Squilla could be a comfortable, nice quilt. You just have to burrow into him.
You have to burrow under him. Yeah.
Under him. Okay, under him is what you're saying. Got it.
Yeah. God.
Okay, Squilla's doing the thing. Bloop.
Boom. Splat. Okay.
Easy.
Apparently.
Oh, can we have a narrative by Faraz here on Squilla's part?
I don't know if we're synced, but here's what I say. I said, this guy's McRaptor. Hi, I'm McRaptor. I have a wife with a broken ankle. Oh, man.
And you're just going to headshot me and knock me off the ledge? What a
off.
dick.
And then this guy, we'll make this guy Hob. And he's like, oh, hey, my name's Hob. Oh, man, I just fell. Oh, I've never seen this before. I'm safe. Wow. Wait, hey, is that a roly-poly something? Bloop.
Wow.
That was beautiful.
Pretty good,
Pure
huh?
poetry.
That's savage.
He missed-
He didn't miss it. He didn't want to take no ladder.
Right. No. I missed the scream, but no, I've never seen that Painted Guardian fall that way before, actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's a very precise spot.
There
Good
are
stuff.
a lot of variations of that
Yeah,
legend.
I always just make him. I just make him walk straight off. Doesn't make him walk around or anything.
Stinga, I have a question for you, okay?
Yeah. Go for it.
Yeah, I don't want to ask anymore. I'm not going to ask you.
That's my normal voice.
Tell me the question.
So Squilla's dodging the gargoyle.
Yeah, he's just
gonna
running past.
chase him.
He's just gunning through Anorlando. He's just gonna gun.
Wow, this risky boy shooting stone sentinels
What
in the
was the
face.
question? God, it's gonna kill me now.
It's too late, man.
God.
Yeah, you missed it.
I forgot.
You must be
Did you really forget the question?
No, I know what it is, but it's gone. Yeah. Look at these risky strats. So this is a Xenosum strat right here.
He just fucking runs. Look at this.
Originally, this run was thought you can't do this bolus.
Oh my god.
It's kind of accurate that you can't do this bolus because there's a few parts in Xenosun's bolus run where he actually uses fire bombs instead of the bow, but it's I don't know. It's a very tough run to do bolus because of areas like this and stuff. There's just a bunch of enemies firing at you from different angles, and Squilla's taking a nap.
I think I go through 120, 130 arrows in my run.
Like in one run?
Yeah, in one run.
I mean,
In one run. All right.
I think Frost is more in his quiver for the killing alone.
Oh man, how I kill I kill Andre and I get
he didn't get the
he's gonna go for the parry.
He parried it.
Squilla says that he doesn't get good RNG here anymore.
Yeah, he does.
Well, he's a little bit close to the wall.
Yeah, I think he just doesn't walk away far enough, maybe.
He was blaming it on the remaster, but I think it's just maybe a little bit rusty and just not. But whatever, you got the parry, right? Backup strats.
You got the knight parry on the ledge with the archer behind him shooting at the pillar.
Yeah.
But he's got he's got a Lloyd's Talisman, that last mimic. The amount of skill he has and the amount of stuff he can pull off consistently is ridiculous. And I don't know. I don't understand. Like, I know I speak about this a lot and I talk about this a lot, but it doesn't make sense in my head, man.
Yeah,
it doesn't.
It's like he's Optimus Prime.
Yeah.
Right now, and
he's evolved.
He's staying in car form, and he just refuses to go into beast mode or whatever else it is that Optimus Prime does.
No, I think Optimus Prime is the one that goes Super Saiyan, right?
Yeah, Super Saiyan.
Yeah, exactly.
Likes to sigh a lot. So wait, hold on. Did you guys ever watch the Optimus Prime cartoon where they were like beasts? They're like machine beasts.
Yeah, I know you're talking about. Mm-hmm.
You're talking about the third Transformers movie, right?
No.
The
cartoon.
When you were a kid, and they were
Beast
like,
Wars.
Yeah, Beast Wars. Yeah.
I didn't watch a lot of Optimus Prime. I don't think it was very big here in Sweden.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Optimus Prime.
Autobolts roll out. Okay.
Wow, he's just bombing this giant, man.
Yeah, he's bombing him in order to get the giant blacksmith's hammer. He doesn't want to fight him close.
Poor guy. Did he buy firebombs from him?
He's afraid.
No, he bought the firebombs earlier from the merchant in Sense Fortress.
Jesus.
Where you can get the green crest.
These strats, man.
Yeah, it's amazing.
And
pauses to taunt before he throws the last one.
I was hoping he was going to jump over the ledge and hit him in the head, but that didn't happen.
Yeah, weren't you the guy that taunted Andre after you killed him?
That didn't happen.
Oh yeah, of course.
You gave him a supposed good-mannered bow, but that's bullshit. It was bad manners.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, you do.
I really don't, man.
Are you really gonna do this?
What do you want from me? Hey, I'm just trying to cast with you guys.
You bowed to him twice after you murdered him.
Who?
You.
Who? Okay, but I did what?
You did the bow emote twice to Andre after you murdered him. Chat, help me out here.
Okay, I think you're gonna have to tell me who Andre is.
Yeah. He's that pale gargoyle. He's that pale batwing demon, the second one.
Oh, the Batwing demon. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Sorry, not me. You might
okay.
You might be thinking of a white person.
Oh my god. What does that have to do with anything?
Well, I'm brown, and
There's the Hob hit. Lightning.
Yeah, can we have a replay on that?
Lightning bolt to the face.
Jesus.
It's bad, man.
Oh man.
Hob's very mad about that.
He's texting right now.
Hob is waving. I'm assuming it's been a thing lately that his dog has been having gaseous problems. So I think,
is he texting Megantron being like, I need you to get that out of here.
Get the dog out, man.
Oh man. Megantron neglecting the puppy duties.
Come on, Megan.
Come on, Megan.
Oh man, but that has really sucked. So yeah, for us, you had a question.
Sorry, what?
Wait. We have more information from the news desk. Hob is
Oh.
texting.
If you aren't abundantly aware. Oh yeah.
That's
No,
some
I
good
thought he
news
was. I
right
thought he was
there.
just watching memes on his phone,
No, I like the news.
letting Squilla catch up.
Well, Squill is just taking another nap, man.
Yeah.
So like here, he actually on his soul level 1, he actually dodges past this guy. But
Yeah.
I guess for some reason during the tournament run, he's like, "No, that's too scary. I'm not going to do that." and now he's not going to. He's just going to shoot him in the head.
Oh man. Oh,
Wait.
I have so many strats that differ from your guys. I can't wait to show you guys my own.
Just
I'm-
kidding. I was wrong.
Oh.
Singa, I'm sorry. He's just setting up RTSR.
Oh yeah. No,
Okay.
he's gonna bait him up the stairs and then
Mm,
there
no
it goes.
exact. God damn.
Yeah.
All right. So I believe I'm the only one who's gotten hit by ONS. Squilla, if anyone's going to get hit anywhere, it's very likely going to be ONS. Do you guys think he's going to take a hit from Ornstein or Smough this round?
I
He
don't think
hasn't
he's gonna
yet.
get hit at all.
No. Mm-mm.
Getting good RNG right off the bat with the no Dance Master Ornstein, getting really good RNG with the second one before Smough even gets to him. Smough won't really shovel right away, so you have a small window where if you get good RNG from Ornstein, you can punish him, but then Ornstein can do 5 to 8 to 18 dodges if he wants. So very good RNG there for Squilla. And now it's the waiting game. So what Squilla's going to try and do is he's going to try and basically get Smough either spaced or stuck on a pillar.
I think he
likes the pillar. Yeah.
He does like the pillar. Yeah.
Phase 1 and 2, for that matter.
Yeah. And the thing that's scary about this fight is Smough, he's supposed to technically be the slower of the two, but he has 2 variants on his shovel. So he can do a very quick shovel that covers small ground, not a lot of distance, and he can do what's usually reserved for long distances, a very long shovel. And with that, he'll gain like a lot of ground very quickly. Squilla
Nice.
beats
That was a
phase 1.
good
Very
kill.
good.
That was a good kill.
But that long shovel is what kills most runners during this fight.
Damn it. We missed Kill Him in the Dick, guys. We were going to have a chance to sing again.
What are you
Do we
saying?
want to?
We did
sang
our
it
own
last week.
rendition. We did the Three Amigos version of Kill Him in the Dick.
Okay. Let's
We
do
made-
it.
Oh, yeah?
Oh.
All right. We'll do
I
a
mean,
late
He's
Kill
kind
Him
of
in the
hitting
Dick.
his deck.
Right,
Like,
yeah.
No, well, Squilla's kind of hitting the yuck.
All right. Fair point.
Do you want to do it? I don't know how to do it.
I don't know how to do
I
it
was
either.
ready to do it, but you
Yeah, I
guys
think
left
the
me
moment's
hanging
passed.
last time. I had to do it solo.
I've never heard the Kill Him in the Dick song. I didn't know it was even a song, so I was going to just try and like wing it with you, but I feel like our plans kind of just falling apart now.
I think the moment's passed.
Okay.
Kill
Like
him
Ross's
in the
question,
dick.
which we will never find out. Oh, that was beautiful. That was spot on.
That was it, right?
Yeah, it was beautiful. Good work. Kind of like that.
That was pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kill Him in the Dick.
On Squilla, finishing off Ornstein and Smough here. 0 hits so far in the entire run.
Hey,
What?
now Hobbs getting pretty close to Anne Orlando. We get to see some different strats.
Indeed.
Hobb is a meme. Hobb quit. Oh no, he's back.
Hob is
He did the kill him in the dick with him not on cam. He never does.
Oh, lying chat.
Yeah.
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 Never trust chat.
Never trust them.
Hob is splicing. Oh damn. Flaming up some old speedrunner drama. Damn boys.
So you notice here, Hobb decides to go for the sketchier strat and just shoot the mimic and fight it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just like you did.
Just like I did. Yeah, this is
think
why
that's the
I think this
favorite.
is where I learned the strat.
We're gonna call you the
Finding-
sketchy boys.
Fighting
Sketchy
Bruce,
boys.
yeah, fighting Bruce Lee here is just not bad at all. I mean, all you have to do is walk around him, and he won't even have the chance to hit you.
Look at that precise arrow right in the center of the mimic. Doing
Boom.
some
Good job.
triple backflips to celebrate.
Did you guys notice that the arrow trajectory sort of changed in the remaster?
I don't know. I never played Dark Souls 1.
What do you
okay.
mean? You still have to aim from the left, not range.
Oh yeah. No, but I mean that the arrow dips down a lot faster in remastered.
So
You
it's
got to
got
take that into account.
like more damage drop off. Really?
That's good.
I don't know about the damage drop off, but the arrow sort of curves downward a lot faster.
Yeah. Well, there's kind of like the bullet drop, right? But then there's also damage drop off, which is like the double hit.
Yeah.
So you have to aim differently, and then also the damage is less with you have lower range.
Mm.
You know why that's useful? Because when people come into a stream and ask, "Hey, is this remastered or original?" I can now say, "You got to look at the arrow trajectory, man. I'm not gonna answer your question.
It's right in front of you, dude.
You tell me. I use the bow all the time. Come on, man."
What a dumb question that was.
Hey, yeah.
God.
And then if they complain, "Wow, Faraz, you're mean," I'll be like,
Banned.
"Yeah, go talk to Singa."
I'll just say Frost is right.
Yeah.
Oh man, what is Hob doing taking minimal damage on the elevator drop? I expected him to sort of set up RTSR on the first go.
He's being a safe boy because this elevator is scary. It's killed many runners before. It has a variable,
Yeah, I've noticed that the drops aren't really consistent.
Yeah.
Ways.
Going up, it almost feels like going up. Your drop damage will be less than going downwards. Yeah. Man.
Going up to Sif on the right here. It's gonna be an intense fight. Sif is always evil, and oh my god, your performance on, I think it was the second Sif when Sif just kind of jumped at you continuously. That
It was rough.
scary.
Yeah, it's a rough fight. Like, people don't think Sif's that hard, but Sif is a very scary fight just because of the fact that he can deal stagger damage to you, and he does it a lot. Like, he'll do a double jumps where he'll jump near you, and then he'll like catapult his body into you sometimes for no reason, and then you just get staggered. Right? It's not good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, Sif in a normal run is absolutely fine, but in a no-hit run, it just gets switched up immediately, and suddenly Sif is bad.
Do you know what? I've got to say, what I'm really impressed. This is not about Sif, and I apologize if we need to talk about dogs some more. But we're about to murder a dog on stream, and people get very sad about that, and so I want to change the subject for a moment. But the performances so far in this tournament, with you guys not having played DS1 in a while, really impressive, guys. I was expecting a little bit of a cringe match here and there. Honestly, after seeing some practice runs, I was like, oh man, this is like first round of the Bloodborne tournament all over again. We're gonna get some double-digit runs. And
oh man, those are coming tomorrow.
Okay, thank you. I haven't had a full cringe match yet.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, I've got a serious question. Oh, Squall takes a hit.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Oh man, he must have failed to dodge.
He did.
Oh man, that was horrible.
So that's the scariest thing about Sif. When you go in and you basically roll into one of his attacks or whatever variation you do, but Sif can either choose to jump or he can choose to swing around his back and slash you, and that's what happened to Squilla right there. So very not good.
Terrifying dog. So we're 1-1 for hits.
Okay, ready? My name is McRaptor. I have a wife with a broken ankle. Oh, and bloop. Oh, my name is Squillakilla. I just got hit by Sif. I wish I was Artorias. Memes.
Really?
Pretty good.
Really?
Yeah, that's Squilla, man.
Chat, we're just gonna refresh real quick to make sure that we are as fast as FrozCon. Oh god.
Sorry.
Froz is just so quick on it. We were actually splicing the run to make it look like these guys didn't take hits there. They actually took 5 hits while we were refreshing. Yeah. Oh my god.
Oh man. Okay, so serious question what I had.
Yeah.
Not the earlier question that I apparently forgot, but the question that I've come up with newly is a serious question for both of you. Would you rather be Artorias or Sif?
Sif.
Artorias. What are you talking about?
Okay, why?
Because
well,
at this point,
got cool armor and he doesn't die in Dark Souls 1 regular game.
Yeah, man, but he's also got like broken limbs that he flails around.
Exactly.
Well,
plus, Sith is definitely cooler with the Artorias sword in his mouth.
Yeah, oh, okay. No, Artorias is the only answer. What? What?
No, you're wrong, McRaptor. You're just wrong.
What?
No, what I think is really funny is you were almost kind of going with it, like being like, yeah, Singa. Yeah,
No, I
okay."
wasn't. I
and then
was-
you were just like, no, man, like unacceptable.
Have you guys seen Lassie
No,
No.
on like Nick at Night?
I have. I probably actually no, I have. Sorry, I haven't seen Old Yeller. I've seen Lassie.
So
I
it's
think-
all about the dog. In that case, you want to be the dog, right? Because
course.
that's the name of the show.
Exactly.
But
So
it's
this-
Artorias and Sif. It's not Sif and Artorias. It is
But
his.
Sith,
It is his wolf.
It's probably
Sith
going
is
to be
a wolf.
like
It's his sidekick. It's like being It's like declining to be Batman, and you want to be Robin instead.
yeah, but in this game, Batman dies.
So does Robin.
Well, Robin.
Oh my god.
Robin.
right,
No,
yeah.
Robin lives longer in this game, and he doesn't have a broken limb until the end of the fight, where he just gets really, really tired.
Would you rather be a cute puppy that gets all the hugs, or would you rather be a floppy limb,
Oh,
corrupted
man, I
abyss
hate
watcher?
I hate that thing Hob does. I used to do this back in the olden days of April something.
Yeah, so this school is so I learned these strats from Squilla and Hob.
Mm.
Because I didn't do
man.
like I think Squilla was the world's first all bosses no hit run, and of course Hob was the world's first no hit run ever to be ever done
Mm.
in a Souls
Yeah.
game. You know, there's probably like a no hit like Super Mario Time Machine or something stupid, but
Oh man, the disrespect for the Super Mario Time Machine runner. Hey man, I'm really good. I have a video up on YouTube.
man, you can't even get hit in that game. You fight bosses and you literally just jump on them. They can't damage you.
You jump on their head. Yeah.
Yeah. No, they cannot damage you. Like they just run back and forth.
Does anybody have a clip from that hit on Sif?
I don't know.
That's a question to chat. You're not supposed to answer that, guys. Oh my god.
No, I was kind of speaking for chat. I was assuming since the delay happened. that they were-
Welcome to the Happy Hobbit Hotel.
You know, one thing that's really cool about Hobbs' hands is they look very dexterous. You can tell when people have very, like, look at his hands, look how he uses them, and he moves them back and forth. Those are some very experienced hands.
Oh man, Megan, you're so lucky.
Megan, Megan, what are you doing on vacation? And if you've seen Squilla's hands, he's got like the finger dance going from the Goofy movie. Have you seen that movie?
No.
No, you haven't?
I'm not as big of a Disney fan as you are.
But the
Oh,
Goofy movie was
man.
excellent. That was a
It
good
was.
movie.
What did he just do?
He just stabbed him.
Wow,
he one
that's a
shot.
one
He one
kill
shot with a.
RTSR?
Yeah, it's a one kill. That's why you set up RTSR for this part and run through. It's for
Yeah.
that part specifically.
Man. You know why that's dangerous? Because I'm assuming you have to set up RTSR before you run down into the gargoyle house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you can actually take fall damage on that ramp.
Yes. I've
Yeah.
done that so many times, and that only happens if you run down and the gargoyle does not throw a lightning spear. If he throws a lightning spear, you slow down. You start walking instead. You let go of the running button in order to be able to dodge the lightning spear. And
Yeah,
when you do that, you don't take the falling damage. But if you just run down and the gargoyle does not do that, you will take fall damage and you will die.
Yeah, I think that's in one of Squilla's meme videos, actually, him dying
Yeah,
to
he
walking
just runs down there
on the bridge.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I used to do that, and in the case that Batwing Demon does not throw a lightning spear, I just used to run back up and try to trigger the lightning spear later in another attempt.
I
It's
think
much safer.
Squilla was about to take that elevator there right before it went up. And he's like, nope. It was
No.
like really close. He was like,
Yeah.
nah, not a good idea.
His edge senses were tingling, man.
Yeah, he just knows.
Just
So
knows.
tied again. These bastards.
I mean,
Yeah.
all of these
And
runs
Squilla
have
with the
been really,
mix-ups.
really,
Now
really close.
he's getting because Singa told him that he could just jump back down on the platform. He is going to get the ring now.
Yeah.
Hey, look
He's-
at that.
He has not done that a single time in this tournament until now.
Nice.
Learning. He's capable of learning,
Strats.
man.
Strats.
Give him a Squilla treat. Scooby snack. Squilla snack.
Oh God.
Oh.
Squillakilla.
So the interesting thing about this run is like you see Hob now, you're just like sitting there doing nothing, waiting for RTSR. And this happens a few times in the run, where you literally just you can't. Well, I mean, you could progress, but it would take the exact same amount of time if you have RTSR at the start of a fight versus if you get it during the fight. So
Yeah,
it's
like
an
it's like Quaylog.
yeah, it's almost like a mentality blow because when you're doing no hit runs, you have to very heavily manage your mindset and your mentality. And this is something that Dark Souls 1 throws in your face, and it says you're going to sit here and you're going to do nothing, and your chat is going to stare at you doing nothing, and you're going to feel anxious about it.
No, you basically have to manage an active chat at that point. You have to sort of trigger chat. You have to talk in order to not sort of break yourself just in this awkward position of just sitting there.
Oh, Hobbs just deep in thought, which is fine.
Yeah, I mean, I can tell on all three of you doing this tournament. I mean, all three of you are all very competitive. You all want to win this, and you're all sort of anxious about getting the win. It's showing, man.
What do we get if we win?
Well, this is a charity tournament, so I'm not funding a prize pool, unfortunately.
All right. Okay.
But I can.
A carrot.
Do we get recognition? Man, okay, listen.
You do
If
get
I-
recognition.
If I win this, I'm not saying I will, but if I do win this tournament, oh my God, Hob. Ornstein could have done a quick poke there and he didn't. Actually, I'll talk about this after. Let's talk about the fight.
This is the most exciting fight in the run, so yes. Oh my God. Oh.
Look at Smough being a jumpy boy.
He is.
Yeah.
Jumpy boy versus the roly boy.
Right, going for an attack there. That was actually safe.
That is safe. Yeah, it just looks scary.
Yeah, he had a pillar in between him and Smough, so it was okay. Yeah. And Ornstein is locked in that attack animation, which is the slowest attack animation.
Oh, glitchy drift.
Oh! Yep, that wasn't good. He dodged the wrong way.
The hitbox on Smough's hammer is just evil.
Oh my God, man.
But it still hit him.
It looks like Squill is in the lead, and he's already gotten through Smough. That's another thing that's actually been modified in this run is everybody gets this bonfire now. I'm pretty sure it's everybody because you're going into this fight not being like, okay, if I get hit, I reset. It's if I get hit, I might have to walk all the way through Anor Londo another time.
Right. In the previous run, the Happy Hob actually lit the bonfire, but he didn't sit down, and he only realized this approaching Smough, so he basically had to win.
Yeah.
This is a very important match in terms of trying to get to first place here. And so in terms of like, what do you get? Recognition? 1 inch on your penis? I don't know. Like
you gain 1 inch?
Yeah, at least an inch.
Wow, I'm gonna have 37 inches then, man. I can't manage that.
I don't even say like 3. Okay. All right. But I mean, obviously you guys all want to win this. It's not like whoever wins the tournament's like, I'm the best at Dark Souls 1. But you did do better than everybody else. And it was all a fair matchup. So
this is the original 3 of us. Like we were originally competing for the first no-hit run way back when in Dark Souls 3. Yeah. So there has been that competition between us. Yeah. It was over a longer period of time, which made it a lot more exciting. But this is like it's almost rekindling that. At least for me, I can't speak for Hob or Squilla. But even though I don't like Dark Souls 1, I wanna win this, which is it's really fun to compete, and it's really fun to compete with Hob and Squilla, especially because we've been doing this stuff for so long.
Yeah. And it's why I wanted to get this one together. And I thought this, like, even though this isn't on DS3, like I can't run like a small format DS3 tournament at this point. We have too many runners that are eager to get back into that. So I was thinking like we could pull off a quick like original 3 tournament in DS1 because
Squilla's in trouble.
Yeah, Squilla missed a hit with the
Oh
hammer
my god,
there.
the fireball's coming
Oh
from
god,
both
he's
sides.
Missed another hit. Missed another hit. He's whiffing hits left and right.
Oh my god, this is getting out of
He
control
got a
now.
clone.
That's
Taking the
wrong.
clones out. He has his back.
He,
Okay, takes
he
two
knows
clones
that's.
out.
Oh, I thought that was the right one, but it was not. Oh, all right.
He got it.
Oh my god, he had
Oh my-
fireballs coming from both sides. Pinwheel is no slouch, and we're still on ONS on the left here, or we were
Oh,
back
yeah.
into the fight.
Yeah, yeah.
People make the mistake of underestimating Pinwheel, but Pinwheel
Yeah.
is a scary boss to fight, especially if you don't stick the dodge on the landing.
Luckily,
Okay.
Nito is easier, which he'll be coming up to next.
Hmm.
So yeah, I think Hobbs is going to try and space Ornstein and Smough. And so what you can do in this fight is you can actually, depending on your positioning and how you move, you can manipulate Smough's movement. And what you want him to do is you want him to take long routes around pillars, and you want Ornstein to take short routes.
Mm-hmm.
And so that's what Hobbs kind of doing. You'll notice he's you got a shovel there, but he wants Smough to go around the entire perimeter of the room, and he wants Ornstein. Oh my god! He's being a risky boy, man. Okay, he's
Yeah.
got it. I think.
Maybe.
Yeah.
There's still one hit left, so it's definitely not
Oh,
over.
he almost could have snuck an extra one in there, but
It's risky.
yeah.
And it's interesting because I think Hobbs doing this with a plus
Sorry.
0. Oh, he's got it. Yeah.
He is.
No, Dance Master Ornstein.
Oh, what a jerk, dude.
Yeah, man. Quite the jerk he is.
You almost want to
Um,
max range him at this point to try
oh,
to get him to
man.
teleport over.
Oh, the hammer hits.
Yeah, that's another thing that you have to pay attention to in this fight is usually when you're fighting a boss, you can space them, dodge them, whatever. The timings are very easy to see. But in this fight, you have to incorporate the fact that Smough may or may not push Ornstein with his hammer at any point, extending his hitbox or just moving it to a place you didn't expect it, which can lead to a hit, which is a problem,
Yeah. Smough, of course, using his teleport hacks in the transition to phase 2.
Now, I don't know for sure if there's a lingering hitbox there, but that's what the Hobbs doing. He's moving to the other side of the room in case there's a lingering hitbox, because if Smough is attacking during the phase transition from phase 1 to 2, his hitbox will remain there.
It's Smough. I thought it was Ornstein. Or is it
No.
both?
No,
It's Smough.
I think it's just Smough. Yeah.
Oh.
And I know that it activates during his shovel attack. I'm not sure about other attacks, but
Yeah.
I don't really want to learn. So
You
in
just
general,
Go somewhere else. Yeah.
we just go somewhere else, avoid where he last was, and you don't get hit by nothing.
Well, one solution could be just to do Super Ornstein, right? That should be easy.
Oh, yeah, that should be fun.
I don't think I've ever fought Super Ornstein in my life. I don't even know what he
No,
looks
me
like,
neither.
man.
He's
There
just big. He's just big
is
Ornstein.
a cheese for it with the bow, actually, but beyond that, I would not try it.
Okay.
You can actually get him to go into a chain animation where he keeps trying to throw lightning bolts at you across the room, and they will hit the pillar each time, and you can still shoot over the pillar.
Man, Raptor, have you been reading the wiki?
No, I have a video
No.
about it on my YouTube channel because I used
Oh,
to do it on
man.
bow only all the time.
Oh, jeez. All right.
Yes.
Maybe you should write the wiki at this point. That's some pretty in-depth knowledge.
Well,
Yeah, the wiki needs updating anyways, right?
Hey.
No, it's completely accurate.
Yeah, it is. Or is it a myth?
The Happy Hob dodging through the shoveling attacks, even though he does definitely not need to.
The
I mean,
kiln
he can
is
just-
a
He can
myth.
just stay back. Kill
I-
is a myth.
I think both Squilla and Hob use pillar strats here, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, kind of a combo with Hob. Squilla sticks on the same pillar for the most part.
He's a pillar boy.
Yeah.
That's a GG or for Smough and Ornstein by the Happy Hob.
All right. That's I mean, as good as it gets after you take a hit, right?
Yeah.
Oh, apparently Texas says the shovel and the overhead slam can both make lingering hitboxes. So
Oh, so that could have made a lingering hitbox right there.
yeah.
Mm.
Or which one? There aren't there two overhead slams? Is it both overhead slams or just the one? Jumping one or the standing one?
I'm assuming it's not the jumping one because the slam, just the non-jump slam, does have a little bit of a lingering hitbox to it, while the jumping one does not as much.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't
So
know.
he did the jumping one. So I assume that did not leave a lingering hitbox in that case.
Hob doing his Psychic.
360. Yeah.
No skill. And he gets her, I think.
First try.
Holding his
GG.
Well done, huh? Good job. Hardest part of the run. And you'll notice Squilla here is going through the Nito split. This split is a little bit sketchy because there's a lot of skeletons, it's dark and stuff, but it's very consistent. I think I've been hit here once or twice. However, it's notable that all the runners today have different strats.
Oh man, his routing through this just terrifying.
Yeah.
I'd rather run through past the covetous silver serpent ring.
The
same route that Happy Hop takes.
One thing we have not addressed in any match yet about the Gwendolyn murdering. This is an any % run. So what's the reason for you guys murdering her?
Oh yeah, we just kill her consistently.
I do it for a chunk.
Oh okay.
Okay.
I do it for a chunk. I don't know if you've seen where I go, but I go to the blacksmith. If she's dead, the area is all dark, the enemies are all gone, and you can get a free chunk for that. And that's how I get my +2.
That's true. Out on the ledge from the blacksmith. Yep.
I don't kill needlessly, McRaptor.
I know you don't.
Oh,
Not like some savages.
I just kill her because it's fun. No, I kill her. No, I kill her because Anorlando gets dark, and I don't need to deal with the sentinels when going towards the upgrade for the giant blacksmith later on.
Okay, Squilla opting to not kill any of those.
Yeah, he just runs past
masky boys, and he's going to go into the Nito fight. I don't think anyone cheeses Nito, right?
No, they all do this. You all do the same thing.
Okay. Nito is a little bit scary because you have to really, really, really pay attention to the positioning of the fight. If he kills the skeletons with his AoE, in some cases they can resurface and aggro you. So
really, they aggro after that? I've never had that happen to me.
If you're like a little bit closer to them, that's why most runners will bait Nito to the position Squilla is standing, so that they have absolutely no chance of aggroing.
Yes, chat. I called Guinevere Gwendolyn. There's so many Gwens in this game. Gwen. Yes, thank you. Thank you for
They're
that.
all called Gwen.
Oh, this is actually really scary for Hob right now.
What is going on with the skeleton, man?
No,
I have seen him get hit here multiple times. Squilla is on the ropes right now with Nito. This is very scary.
Yeah.
Oh man, he's dodging those attacks.
This is rough. So this section of the catacombs that Hob is in is actually very scary as well, because Singa, I think you said you developed a strat for this particularly, where you run down here, a skeleton can actually follow you into this room, and they are very roly boys, not just roly boys.
I got so mad at that I've discovered which skeleton it is. That is the second skeleton you encounter. When going through this part with the slumbering dragon crest ring, he won't notice you immediately, so you can just sort of walk up to him and kill him really quickly before he sees you. That way, yes, he will respawn, but by the time he does sort of respawn, it'll be too late for him. Squilla's in kind of a compromising position right now. He has to run away because Nito is getting too close.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he dodged that.
Very close to the skeletons as well, which has got to be at some point they can actually see him, right?
Oh yeah, if you get too close, I think it's within maybe 3 skeletons body lengths of distance away.
Oh my god, maybe? Hob is just having to murder skeletons left and right here.
Yeah, GG on Nito for Squillakilla.
Oh
if
my.
If Squilla is a killer, does Nito have veto?
What?
Oh my god.
Skin man.
What? Jack splits. So in case anybody doesn't, I think there was another question earlier that I didn't get to answer. A split is more of a speed run term. It's like a section of the game. So if you look at their hit counters, each one of those rows is a split. They are used in hitless runs as well. It's like if you get past the Quailag split, then you have killed Quailag without getting hit.
It's actually pronounced splitte.
Splitte.
Hey, this is something that I'm wondering about the Happy Hob route. At this point, he takes off the Darkwood Grain Ring before he dodges down here. Now, why does he do that?
Just so the roll distance with Darkwood Grain Ring is actually more than the roll distance just normal rolls. So it's just preference on his positioning. He runs in here, de-aggroes everything.
Yeah.
It's part of that too. There were a lot more weird things that would happen with the Ninja Flip Ring and this run with ledges in the Prepare to Die edition. It was much more buggy, and so occasionally you would just want to take the ring off just to make a certain jump to make sure that it didn't bug out on you. I don't know that he needs to do it on that ledge, but he feels safer. So
Yeah. I mean, I dodged down that, and I've actually, because I dodged too far to the right, and there's a little jutting edge wall that makes you just fall down to your death.
That area though, that jump down and like backdoor Blighttown are two of the biggest sort of shortcuts that you can do in this game that make your life so much better. Like if you've never played the game before, doing those two things just makes this game so much more enjoyable, I feel like.
Running through the catacombs.
Oh no!
So much fun.
Just running through it normally is awful. There's so many dumb things.
I was thinking about what would the no-hit run look like if you didn't do the stair skip in Anne Orlando, and I thought about it and I tried it once and I decided to just no.
No go. What would the no-hit run look like if everybody was made of chocolate?
Smooth and creamy.
There would be no hits because people love chocolate. They would eat everything, and
they become the chub mothers of the world, right?
They would.
Chub mothers.
The chub mothers.
Can there be more than one chub mother?
The chunk muffin deluxes.
Chunk muffin deluxe. Is that like DJ Khaled?
DJ Khaled, yeah. Man.
We are going into Pinwheel.
Your Instagram during that wedding was it was wonderful.
I don't have an Instagram, Singa.
It was like a Twitter, Instagram feed, essentially. Yes. It felt like Instagram. It was just Twitter, though.
Yeah. Okay.
It was fun.
That was a really simple pinwheel kill.
Yeah. That's what it should look like. Yeah, that's what it should look. If you stick if you stick the dodge landing, you don't have to deal with the close. You just run in there, kill pinwheel, and you're done.
Yeah, Squilla and I both messed up on Pinwheel. I didn't do it with RTSR for some reason, and Squilla, I think, just missed swings with his hammer. What Squilla's doing now is actually a very scary strat. So he's got to go up these stairs just enough, not too much and not too fast. Otherwise, Ghost will aggro from the other side, and he's got to space the Ghost you saw there.
Yeah.
He's got to space them enough so that they can't reach him. So it's actually more precise than it seems, and it's a high point of stress in the run. It's consistent, but it's, there's a lot of things that can go wrong.
The alternative is just that much worse. If you run through, there's a skeleton on the other side of the wall that can just strike you through. And since you can't see it, it can just happen.
Mm-hmm.
I used to just run very early on, but no, it was not. I got hit so many times there.
Chat.
What?
Anyone who's been here since the first match. Who has been here since the first match? I know I have been. I know Singa and Braz have been here since the first match. If you have been here since the first match, thank you guys. And if you just joined us in progress, of course, we were doing our Dark Souls Remastered Hitless tournament, the first of its kind. We got 3 God Gamers, the sort of OGs of the Hitless community. Not sort of, they are the OGs of the Hitless community. Duking it out in a round robin tournament. This is the second day. We have 2 matches tomorrow starting at 12 p.m. Eastern. We are also raising the dollars for sick children in a Chicago area hospital. If you like sick kids and you you shouldn't like sick kids, but you should care about them. I like sick kids. Okay, that was cringy. If you care about sick kids and you got some extra money laying around and you want to support it, type in !kids. Don't like sick kids. Sorry.
Don't like sick kids. There's the Facebook page. Do not click like on sick kids.
Yeah, right. Oh yeah, I like this.
I like sick kids, man. Okay, so Squilla is doing a really strange thing here.
His passing through this is absolutely terrifying. He just runs through, dodges all the dark raids, and then he's set up and ready and comes out a different path than you two.
Yeah, it's like I don't know how he did that or where it's almost like he homered bone and then just went through the area when I died, I had to do what he did right there. And it's like, it's why wouldn't you just drop down? And maybe it's, I don't know. Or ghost routing or something. I'm not sure.
I have no idea.
Either way, Hobbs looking a little bit.
Yeah, he went back to Ornstein and Smough because he forgot to pick up his souls after. So they were still laying down there.
You know what I'll say about Hobb is that he has some very good fall damage knowledge. Like I've seen him fall off a lot of things in this run, and and he survives what I thought would kill him. So, you know, props to Hob.
Has probably fallen to his death more than anybody in this game.
Oh yeah, practice makes perfect.
Yeah.
Squilla getting some incredible RNG on that
Yeah.
king right there.
Good
He
RNG and
also
good damage.
does amazing damage with this hammer.
Oh yeah.
It's pretty cool. I mean, he does it with fewer attacks, but the attacks just hit hard.
So what? It probably takes about 3 hits to kill a king with these.
What
Yeah.
is going on? All right, he is finally
He's not getting the magic missile.
nothing. He's just Michael. Look at that counter hit, 902.
That's how it goes, man.
That is beautiful.
Look, he got 3 stabs in a row, and that's like the best RNG you can get. You can strafe that very easily.
Yeah.
Do you know
what I'm telling you? I got cursed.
that counter damage is so good because of the lingering hitbox, right? It's allowing you to counter hit a much longer amount of time than you would think. That is ridiculous damage.
Yeah, and he only has to kill 1 more, and he's killed them fast enough that even if he gets a magic missile or whatever it's called here, he'll have enough time to kill this one before another one spawns.
Yeah, the purple
Yeah.
right there.
That's it.
Right there, he's getting it.
Squilla.
Faraz is like, mother lover.
God employed.
Oh, and why would he swing his sword there? He's nowhere near him. This is the dumbest boss ever. He's a dummy.
If you look at 4 kings, and you imagine them a little bit smaller, they could be popsicles. Yeah.
What flavor would they be? Oh shit, he's got to get out of there.
They'd be
King flavored.
I personally think they'd be grape.
No, I mean they have to have 4 flavors at least, right?
I mean, they're all the same thing.
Yeah.
Well, they could be like grape and like purple grape, squish grape, and McRaptor grape.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Why would I be grape flavored?
Hey, man.
What other flavor would you be?
I don't know. Probably like
cheese.
Green apple flavored.
I can see that. You could be a green apple.
See?
Yeah.
Oh man, Hob just killed 2 hollows in a row in the dick.
I think Hob would be orange flavored.
Is he going to take a 1-hit penalty? Oh no, wait. He already boned out to come back. Okay. He didn't even mess. He didn't even mess with us this time.
Yeah, he just looks. He has this really serious face on his face that he's just not messing about at this point.
Is Faraz's voice strained? No, he's like he would usually be like an hour away from waking up for the day by now, right?
Oh yeah, true.
Yeah, usually. Well, I don't know. It cycles, so it just depends.
Yeah.
You know?
Yes. So Faraz, I have a question for you.
Look at these headshots, man! What kind of aimbot does Squilla have?
I'm telling you, man, he's got that auto aim.
Game Shark.
Boy.
Yeah. Oh, he does the jump too. He's going for
the Ring of Sacrifice here, so he doesn't have to buy it. He gets it for Seath. Then he jumps it back. Interestingly, he doesn't hope out here.
Scary boy. Scary boy.
I think he upgrades throughout the entire run. That's why.
Yeah.
Yeah. Scary boy.
Okay. The Happy Hob has escaped the darkness that is the Tomb of Giants.
You'll notice there that he did a jump. Like that's one thing that I really don't like about this pathway is he needs to do that jump, otherwise he will potentially fall off the world.
I figured that out actually. You have to be very far out on the ledge in order to safely dodge off. If you're too close to the wall, if you're too far to the right, you will just clip the wall and you will fall to your death. See what the Happy Hob did right there? That's what I was talking about, that you can just sort of dodge past the arrow and just run past.
Yeah.
You know what I call that, man?
What?
A strat.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
You know what I call what he's doing right now, Raptor?
What?
Sitting and doing nothing, man. That's what he's doing.
All right. I was gonna say, is this a Faraz kiln strat?
This is what I do.
Just chilling, throwing some arrows out. What's up, chat? How you doing? Oh, thanks XYZ Joe for the subscription.
Yeah, why do I have a lisp?
I don't know. I just wanted to throw that out in there, I guess.
Okay. Fast kill on the pig.
Hob killing the mask boys. Singa, do you see that, man?
Yeah, I see that. I see that.
Yeah.
I do the same thing.
Okay.
Why?
Squilla, do you
Because they're annoying and they shoot. Kill them. You can avoid
got
it.
3 mask boys. So he's gonna dodge here.
No, he just walks past. I don't understand how you get hit there, Froz.
What he can do is he can do a little pig stomp, like a little piggy stomp. You can stop his little piggy feet, and then you can
I don't
take
know.
stagger damage.
I don't
And
know. I've never seen that.
oh man, I've seen it.
Oh, so
I've
this I
seen
don't
it.
understand what the Happy Hob is doing. I mean, at this point, I just sort of run past. I mean, there's really no risk of getting hit here.
Well, what?
This is scary. This is how
Ooh,
how
the
Squilla got
arrows.
hit.
Oh my
Yeah.
Hi, my name's Squillakilla. I'm gonna run past 70,000 enemies, but if I see a mimic, I'm gonna Lloyd's Talisman that thing, man. I can't fight that straight up. That's not gonna happen.
And slowly kill the sentinels, and yeah, he does some interesting things, right?
He's got a patchy quilt. He's got some like really nice, shiny, deliciously soft pieces, and then he's got like rock.
Yeah, scratchy, itchy.
Yeah.
Squillakilla.
Squillakilla.
I can't take credit for that. That was somebody in chat. I just want to not take chat's, creativity away.
He could be a quilter, Squillakilter.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so Nito here.
Happy Hob is doing well on the Nito fight.
He fights him differently. He goes for his Achilles tendon because Nito is actually the corpse of Achilles. Not a lot of people know this. It's in the lore. If you listen to Vati, he doesn't actually include it because he doesn't really know that much about the game.
Because Vati just reads the wiki. He just
reads the wiki, man.
Dig into the details.
You got to really read the what's it called? The blue Titanite chunk item description, and then you got to read. You got to read the other item descriptions of the red.
Oh my God! Squilla just got hit.
Are you kidding me?
No, that's not a hit, is it?
Oh man, I wasn't watching. Okay, good.
Get trolled.
Oh man.
I mean, he did physically get hit, but not rule hit. So
Not real hit.
So I mean, in this room, anything goes. And what he does here is he puts Quaylog's sister robes, whatever it's called. I don't remember what he's called. The dead sister. Yeah, Quilana's robes. In order
oh my
to
God,
curse
the wiki,
buildup.
man! You know so
The
much about
wiki,
this
yeah,
game.
man. Guess where I learned that from?
Quaylana, from Vati.
The blue Titanite
No,
jump.
man. Come on, Vati doesn't know that. I learned that from the blue Titanite item description.
Happy Hob breezes through the Nito fight.
Praz, can I say you're in such a good mood today? I really like your energy on your runs, on the cast here. I like Night Praz.
You know what I want to say about that?
What?
I hate Dark Souls 1
I know.
so much.
I know. I love it.
Oh man.
I love this game so much. It's still my favorite. Dark Souls 3 being number 2 for me. Well, I don't know. It's hard with Bloodborne. I kind of rank that differently, but
I think I just have Stockholm syndrome with Dark Souls. I mean, I love the game, but I don't actually love it. I mean, I hate all the things that happens, and all the sections don't really interest me anymore, but I still love it. I don't know, man.
If I could choose between playing Dark Souls for 1 hour a day or Rababa punching me in the face daily, I'd take the punch.
what if
And
I
I'd
was
live a
punching you in the
long
face?
life. Is that a punch or a dunk?
Dude, I've been working out for the last few months. You may not want to take a punch from me, man.
You've been punching stuff?
I don't punch anything, man. I work behind a desk. What are you talking about? Like, who am I punching? I'm going around
Hey,
punching
man,
guys downtown
listen.
Chicago. Like, get out of my face.
I'm pretty strong. You better watch out.
No.
Really,
I
I
just
work an office
hey
job.
man, I'm a desk boy. What are you talking about? I don't hit people.
I just mean that, if you're a hitless runner, you don't usually work out that much, except Donnie. Like, okay.
Donnie and McGann.
Donnie punch you definitely don't want to take. Donnie would kick the shit out of your face. He would just punch you and you would fly. Okay?
I think Donnie's too nice. I don't think Donnie would be punching people. I think he'd go for it and then he'd slow down at the last moment and then he'd give you a little boop.
Do you know who I also don't want to take a punch from though is Megantron. She looks like she would punch you to eternity.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Oh, look at that. Look at that. The lightning the Giant's Blacksmith hat just instantly killing the first snake dude that cast.
Man,
It kills everything in one shot.
What do you think is stronger, that lightning attack or Megatron's punch?
Megatron's punch.
Megatron's punch. Yeah.
100, man.
Yeah.
Irk says he'd take a punch from Megan. All right.
I bet you would, Irk.
I bet you would, buddy.
I bet you would, man.
Oh, man. All right. So
Come on, Irk.
But the point is, Dark Souls 1's not that bad. Oh, okay. Dark Souls 1 versus Dark Souls 2.
Right now, Dark Souls 2.
Oh my god!
Right now.
Wow, you really hate this game, don't you?
All right, I'll tell you what. Your match is tomorrow. You're playing DS2 instead.
I'm like, am I going against Otts?
Mm.
Oh man.
No, these guys are playing
be
DS1, and you have to do DS2.
Can I just do
boss.
Bloodborne? Can I Bloodborne?
No, you can't do Bloodborne.
Why can't I do Bloodborne?
Because you like it too much. This is a punishment for being a bad boy.
Faraz can't have anything he likes because he's brown. Whoa.
Hey,
Wow.
I gave you a full week of Bloodborne tournament.
1950s back of the bus voting situation going on here, Raptor.
First off, you're not American, so you can't go talk about our history, okay? And I wasn't part of that, okay?
Are you sure?
I love all of your people except you.
Okay.
What
What do you mean, you people?
Oh
Jeez,
my
Raptor.
McRaptor is just setting himself up fading here.
Oh
Man, I wish I
God.
was Sif right now, and then people would be nice.
You know what? This is why some people only like animals, because humans are intolerable.
Humans are what?
You cut out, Raptor.
Yeah.
Humans are wonderful, is what he said before he went
Humans
to take a bath.
Are intolerable.
Intolerable, man. Your poor wife.
God. Oh God. Look at you.
God,
Look, you
jumping stuff,
you always
sis.
gotta make it about that, Braz. We don't
About your wife?
No. No,
Oh,
about
okay.
about race relations.
Oh.
Like,
God.
we don't judge you. We love you as you are, and if we hate you, it's only because of the actions that you take.
You know, Raptor, you're saying a lot of different stuff today. You're saying, man, man, I really don't like you. Man, I love you. You know, it's just like, it's going back and forth. I don't know how many people are following this, but it's I don't know what to feel right now, man.
You know I love you, Froz. And that's a GG for
And I hate
there.
you. Okay. All right, got it.
No, I don't.
Did you see
Okay.
that he did not finish Sif with an arrow?
Didn't I just get off a rant about what a good mood you're in today, and then you had to make it about DS1 not being your fave?
Me? You asked me.
I know.
You set me up, man.
Sorry. I'll stop
You're
asking
You're
questions.
setting me up to knock me down.
Sorry, chat. Mom and dad are fighting right now.
Oh man, poor Singa.
I'm
take
I'm
Singa
having so much fun.
in the divorce. I'll be the good father, mother.
Okay, great.
The good father, mother. So you'll be
Father,
both
mother.
roles.
Yeah, why not, man?
I'm fine with this.
Oh man.
Just as long as you promise me that I get to try one of your infamous tortilla jam things.
That's Squilla's. That's not mine.
Really? No, he's adamant on it being your thing.
No, that's what Squilla tries to do. He tries to, he makes stuff up. Sorry, he makes stifling things up, and he tries to pin it on me.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Well, either way, he's made me kind of hungry on a jam tortilla, so I'm kind of expecting
What flavor jam, by the way?
Mm.
Vanilla.
What?
What
Vanilla
the
jam?
hell is
Where are
that?
you from?
Vanilla?
I said this to Squilla earlier, and he was like, "How do you even get vanilla jam?" And honestly, I don't know. That arrow is terrifying.
You say
is
that every
why.
time, Singa, but every time he gets out unscathed.
Yeah, I don't understand it. I get hit all the time.
You're
doing
not
that. That's
fast enough.
You gotta be
You gotta
faster.
practice like a fireman going down a ladder, man. You gotta go
No,
quick.
no.
You gotta
Use-
emulate the fireman, man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Think, do you have a hat? Do you have a hat?
I have many hats.
Do you have a fireman's hat?
Oh no, I don't have a fireman.
All right. Listen, do you have a truck?
No.
You're gonna get hit on the ladder, man. You're gonna get hit on the ladder.
No, that's it then.
That's it. Hey, you can't do it unless you're a fireman.
Bored sleepy chemist with the $5 for the kids. If we're not allowed to like sick kids, are we supposed to dislike sick kids? Thanks for organizing these tournaments, BT dubs. Really enjoyable to watch. Hashtag for the kids. Bored sleepy chemist. Thank you.
Not everything's binary, man. Come on.
Well,
World's not black and white, man.
no, remember earlier though when I said like if you like sick kids, I don't know. Anyway, I can't go down that again. But yes, if you like sick kids or don't like them or just want sick kids to get cured and meet Drake IRL and get a heart transplant and all that shit. And this is all real, by the way. This is not a meme. Support the charity, ! Kids. We are getting very close to our goal. We want to meet it by tomorrow. $1,000. We're over $700 now.
Wow.
Oh my God, jeez, you guys
That's
have
a lot.
you guys have been going.
Hell yeah. $710, man.
Wow, I wasn't expecting that at all. Nice job, people of chat.
People of chat.
That was very Mephisto-like.
So
Who's
when you
Mephisto?
said
Anytime I go into Mephisto Live's chat, he always says McRaptor. I love it. I just go in there and then I leave and I come back and say hi again. He says McRaptor.
He once had his laugh as a follow notification. And I think I hosted him, and he doesn't have a cam, so his notification kept going off. And he was laughing because I think he was excited, and you couldn't tell
which is which.
You couldn't tell the difference between his follow notification and the laugh. It was really funny.
Oh, that's good. I don't think I've ever been to Mephisto's stream, but that sounds fun. I want to go.
I'm a cop, you idiot. It's he sounds like Arnold. I actually don't know anybody else who's Austrian, but he literally does sound like Arnold.
Oh, I want to watch this now. Look at this. What Squilla's doing? He's just dancing around.
God, he's just
baiting them around.
He loves these mob trains, dude.
Yeah.
Hi, my name's Squilla. I don't like killing mimics.
It's not Tuma. Oh God, that is the best one.
Oh man, I don't know if one's gonna sneak in. I feel like one's gonna sneak in.
Yeah, he had that happen to him in the previous match. There was a clan in here.
Why does he shoot this right away, man? Oh,
because he just guns it and goes for it.
Yeah, he doesn't even wait till he's in range. He forfeits quite a few attacks here.
Yeah,
but he's doing massive damage. My God.
Yeah.
I'm sort of going out.
Well, this is a dragon, and most dragons take extra damage from lightning.
See that? He doesn't get hit by the crystal breath. I wonder where I've seen that before.
Hacks.
Hacks.exe.
Hacks.
We are calling the match. That is a 25 hit penalty for game hacks.
Oh, did you see me try and take my 25 hit penalty?
I saw you scored it, and then we were ready to call the match, but then
someone came in and they're like, "Okay, Raptor has ruled on the decision," and he says, since you're so nice to his wife, that it'll be okay. And so I was like, "Oh wow, lucky."
Yeah,
but then I lost anyway.
You guys should be nice to my wife too. She's a moderator, and she was actually really cool. She was like messed up yesterday, and she allowed me to carry on the charity tournament. She's like the best wife. Like a lot of wives would be like, "No, take care of me," and she's like, "No, I understand. You got a lot of stuff going on. I'll be okay. If something's not okay, I'll yell real loud." And I was like, "All right." And luckily, we only had one match, but yeah, it was nuts, dude.
You got it.
That's a nice wife right there. I feel like the majority of chat, you know what you're looking for now.
Yeah, well, she's taken, so step off.
Not
bitches.
Raptor's wife. I wasn't saying
Everyone's
that.
like,
not looking for Raptor's wife.
Yo, Raptor's wife. What's your number, girl?
Yeah, no, that's not what I'm saying.
The majority of chat's trying to hook up with Raptor's wife.
It's like saying, hey, McRaptor, wife single.
Yeah, no, it's not that kind of website, boys.
Isn't that what Twitch is for? Meeting
people? Hobbs going in here.
The internet is for. Oh, I hope you don't have
Dark Souls.
You'll notice Seath had. Sorry, Raptor.
Oh, I'm just trying to make sure we don't have a hit here on the left side of the screen, guys.
Oh, in Blighttown.
Hobbs. No, on the left. Hobbs doing great right now.
Right. Look at the fairy wings curling up.
They're just having a staring contest. Whoa.
Yeah,
oh my God,
the
blue.
He's not paying attention.
You got it.
No,
2 hits.
No, 2, 3. 3
hits.
Oh no.
Yeah, man, he doesn't. He's giving up. Look at him. He's stretching. thanking subs. He doesn't even know what's going on. He's yawning.
Yeah,
God,
is he gonna stop running? He's just handing out keys.
I'm
keys for the fun of it.
seriously questioning Hall's mentality right now.
Oh,
It seems like something must have broke him.
Wow, he really lost his shit.
The effects of the God run. I mean, this is why normal human beings don't attempt this. You go insane, man.
Look
You
at
can
that
see him,
face.
He's not even counting the hits.
Yeah,
Wow.
man, he's just done. He's gonna continue his 37th playthrough of this game.
Does he not
No.
know?
He doesn't know.
Oh my god.
I
He
feel
doesn't
like
know he took the
you.
hits.
I feel like you need to tell him, man. He's a roly boy, but he didn't roll that hit.
No. All right. Anyone who chat was like, "Whoa, what's going on here?" Okay, Seath.
Yeah.
The first encounter with Seath is not a hit. In case you didn't know, it's not a hit. Whatever. It's scripted. You have to die to go to the archives, and if you skip that, which there's a glitch to do that speedrunners will do, then you would skip content and it would actually be easier. So, and meme.
And in the way Couch Jockey said in the famous interview with McRaptor, man, you should link that interview.
That interview was great.
He said
It was
he
pretty damn
said
good, right? All right.
What he thinks about no hit runs is that what you're basically trying to do is you're trying to do this game as perfect as possible. In the way it was intended, and that's why skips aren't allowed in this run. Whereas speed runs are like, okay, you're just trying to, finish the game as fast as possible. It's a different mentality behind it entirely, which is why the Duke skip is part of the reason why the Duke skip is not the common route in this run.
It's also very hard and inconsistent, and it just isn't like it's mixing and matching skill sets, and it makes no sense. Like,
yeah. It's ridiculous. But I want to give credit to Xenosum, who did a damageless run of Dark Souls 1 with the Duke skip in it.
Right, because otherwise, like, yeah.
He managed to do a damageless, which is, he's very, very. He's probably the best player of this game on Twitch at the very least.
For sure.
Yeah,
he's good.
And we hope to have him in the next tournament involving DS1. So I actually have a question about that, though. If we did a trilogy type run where we had different players doing different parts of the trilogy, like on a team, like more like a relay, Faraz, DS1 would not be your thing. DS2 maybe. DS3 is not your favorite either. Would you run for DS2?
So, the way, I don't know if you've revealed this chat or anything.
Well, we've sort of danced around it. Somebody already asked about it. It's like these ideas come up like at the same time in different people's heads. So it's like I thought about it a while ago, but then chat was like, "Well, what about this?" And I'm like, "Well, yeah, that's what we're doing." So yeah,
was that just you on an alternate account?
No, it
wasn't
like a Kevin Durant thing on Twitter, man. It was like it was like somebody real in chat was like, "Hey, what about this idea?" And I'm like, "Yeah, we're doing that."
Okay, yeah.
So what would you run?
So the premise for this is there's 2 or 3 team captains, and it's all teams versus each other, and then we get to pick incrementally. Okay, I'll take Couch Jockey. Okay, I'll take a Mappy. Okay, I'll take Xenosum. Okay, I'll take this person, and you pick one by one. So based on what my team was, assuming I was the person who got to pick, or something like that, I would just do what was needed most. So I can do DS1. I don't like it, but I'm pretty consistent with it. Obviously, if I had like a Gino or a Couch Jockey, they're doing DS3, not me. Bloodborne, I would love to do Bloodborne. Bloodborne would be my favorite thing. But it would just be like, if no one's good at DS2, like if I don't have aughts on my team, I'll take DS2, because there's a bunch of runners who haven't done DS2, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we would probably have probably 4 runners officially on each team, even though there's only 3 games, just to have an alternate that could kind of like, in case something happened with somebody, just to have somebody extra on the team as well. But like, yeah, you would have to spec into one, and you'd want to practice one, and we would give notice to that. Timing wise, maybe next month if we can get that together. That's what I'd like to do.
Next month, really?
Well, late next month. Late.
Oh, you have so many tournaments planned.
Well, no,
cool.
we've only got one other one planned in September. That's about 3 2 weekends from now, 3 weekends from now.
Wait, you got the DS3 tournament in September?
DS3, which will be the first one where we're adding additional bosses in the event of a tie, but otherwise it's an any percent. Maybe double elimination, because we're basically trying to run one big tournament a month and then potentially a smaller one as well. So like October will be probably like one small kind of event. I haven't decided or haven't figured out with you guys what we're doing, but if we can pull off the trilogy around the time of TwitchCon, that'll be right after the Dark Souls trilogy game releases on Xbox One and PS4 and DS1 remastered on the Switch. So
that's a lot. Yeah, and we've done DS1, Bloodborne, and DS3. So technically the only run we have to do in between then, or at like if we have to do it at all, is DS2. But Raptor, what I would say, like, let's say for some reason you can't make that happen, or you know, Twitch explodes, or you know, something, then you could always save that right before the release of Sekiro, because that would be like a farewell to Dark Souls.
But what if we did the God Run relay before then?
Oh, so you're thinking about a
Bloodborne and Demon Souls? Yeah.
Oh man, I'll take.
And then we could get Milty in there, and we could get some gangster ass shit. We could get K-Dub in there. Like it would be like all the runners ever.
Oh man, that would be a very cool thing. Actually,
yeah. It would be. That's the goal. So anyway,
I think that would create a lot of organization. Sure, you're up for that, Raptor?
I mean, look, Raptor's been on top of it so far. He's been managing this all by himself. Imagine if you got a team of Raptors, like if Raptor procreates 7 times.
Oh my god.
Oh man, just the best
so just
tournament
get your
in the
kids
world.
on it.
Well,
yeah, you gotta pick them up from the gas station.
Yeah, there you go. Oh man. Well, we're getting better at this every single time. So that does help. I mean, it's something you build up to. If you were to try to do like a 3-game or a 5-game relay your first time, you're going to fail that 100%. Our first Dark Souls 3 tournament was fine, but the overlays weren't set up the way I wanted to. There were, schedule issues. Even the Bloodborne one being the first double elimination, we had some schedule issues here and there. It's way easier to run one with just the 3 of you guys, because I only have 3 schedules to worry about, and I know when you guys are on. But whatever, we can make it all work.
Well, people are enjoying these tourneys, so they sort of, I mean, people have been tending to sort of shift around their own schedules to make it work.
Yeah. Is head-to-head, okay, Avera says, is head-to-head a factor in determining position? What do you mean? I'm not quite sure what you mean by that. So in the event of like a trilogy run, we would have basically 2 teams, and each team would be going head-to-head. Player versus player. So we'd start with DS1, and those 2 players, 1 player from each team, would go against each other. We'd probably play each other twice if I had to guess. So we would have also 6 total matches. So kind of like this, actually. But it would be different players playing each one of the titles.
Yep.
And there would probably have to be a tiebreaker option, like a tiebreaker match or something.
Okay.
Yeah.
You told me, you said that Squilla got hit here. When he was against Hob, right?
Yeah, he got the bad.
He got the fire
RG on the fire pillars.
Okay.
Hob does this safer strat that looks sketchy, but I guess it works.
Xeno
he did the
strat,
Xeno,
probably.
He did the Xeno strat, but he went after the first, which meant that he barely dodged the second one as he was heading into the cave.
Yeah,
and that's probably because he has to. Hob has to approach this run completely different, or all the runs completely different, because he has the God run. Where in a normal run, you're just you can just kind of do whatever.
Oh my god, $25 from Anonymous, and $100 from Anonymous.
Hey.
Oh wow!
He or she says Far D.
Oh, I know. I think I know who that is.
Well, they want to be anonymous. Thank you so much, Anonymous. $125.
Thank you, you sweet person.
Sweet,
not a man, nor
sweet
a woman.
Man, lady, whatever.
Yeah.
$835. We are gonna beat our goal, guys, which I was hoping for. I love setting lofty goals, but then also beating those goals just feels so much better. Like we set a goal for the tournament prize purse last Bloodborne tournament, and we doubled it. We're not going to double the charity goal, I don't think, but I think if we can beat it, that's amazing. We've got a whole nother day of casting 2 matches tomorrow. Plus, it's going to be the finale. You're going to see who's going to win and all that kind of shit. So, really excited for that.
Look at Squilla taking his time here at Bed of Chaos. He still hasn't thrown the bombs. I don't know why. What's going through his mind?
Oh, he's just making sure 100% because he's probably a little bit nervous from last time getting hit. So I don't know if he's popped a green blossom. Sometimes he pops a green blossom. He might have also been waiting for the
He doesn't have any
arm to move, but yeah, in the remastered version, the arm actually swings right over the joint in the tree branch, so it makes it a little bit harder to see. That's what I've noticed that's different.
He's safe. He's through, and it's good.
Good, man.
You can see the screen sort of when she does her sort of screaming thing. That means that a firestorm must trigger.
Hobbs opting to take the harder fight here.
Yeah,
where he doesn't do damage during the scream. He can, but he prefers to just have a roly boy time instead.
Look, Sif going in sort of a leftward direction is not optimal at all. Approaching Sif from the side, but I don't know. I think he'll make it work. He's done this countless of times.
Yeah.
There he goes, repositioned. It's all good.
He's a blind dragon after all.
Yeah.
Why are all the dragons blind pretty much in this game? Except, well, actually, they're all like pretty much blind, aren't they?
Yeah.
Except the Hellkite Wyvern. Like, it's not a dragon, I guess. It's a wyvern.
Man, McRaptor, you must have wrote the wiki at this point.
I know this game, dude. This is like, as much as you hate this game, I love this game. So
what's going on over at Hobbs' screen? I mean, he's not getting any attacks triggered here.
I'm not
He's
sure.
Got a close range crystal attack, even though he was running up to him, but he avoided that, so that was cool.
It's also notable here that Squill is going into Gwyn. Perhaps he'll opt for the safer, better, more superior strat that I use. Perhaps not. Either way, if he finishes Gwyn here, it's over for Hob, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. And that means we're all pretty much tied up.
Yeah.
Theoretically.
For us in the lead with the least amount of hits.
And yeah, if Squilla pulls this off, which I think that he will, of course, win any tiebreaker that he has with Hob, as they tied the first one and then Squilla taking the second match. So that puts him in a good spot.
Yeah. And this is the last match between Squilla and Hob, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So Squilla, if he wins, like assuming he does take a hit on the way to the Gwyn, bro. Or take a hit on Gwyn either as well.
Right.
He will have 1 win, 1 tie, and 1 loss. And Hob will have 1 win, 1 tie, and 1 loss. So then I will have 1 win and 1 loss. And the third and fourth match is to be determined.
Yep.
Whereas only the fourth match is to be determined for these two.
That's a scary situation.
Yeah.
So theoretically, let's say Squilla pulls this off. If I win against Squilla and lose against Hob, I still win because I have 2 wins, 2 losses.
It depends on the amount of hits, doesn't it?
Oh no, that would
Are you meaning that
win.
means
there is
look at the parry on the blind. Yeah, he just fucking parries it and then he keeps going.
He doesn't bring a full quiver from the Frost Door. So essentially, right, there's a few scenarios, and in this match, once it's done, will kind of help us formulate what are the possibilities. But in the event of a tie, the first thing is who's won against the other player, and if there's if there's a tie with that, then it's whoever's taken the least amount of hits overall in the tournament, which currently is you.
Okay.
Squilla baited the axe guy off the ledge. No. So he actually got some souls. Very useful.
Yeah. So the question is he going to do something safer to avoid that overhead attack? I don't know.
You cut out again.
Well, chat heard, but the overhead attack that Faraz got hit by looks like, well, it didn't happen, obviously.
He made
so
it.
Squilla has won.
Yeah.
Won the match. Now,
Hob
still needs to finish his run, though, to determine, well, he should.
Yeah, to determine number of hits.
To determine number of hits. Because that's still a factor. I am going to update the bracket now, though.
Yeah.
All right, we got 2 matches left. Tomorrow we've got Squilla versus Faraz, and Faraz versus the Happy Hob. So we got all 3 runners going tomorrow.
Interesting.
That's pretty cool.
Squilla's done his runs backwards. So he got a 3, a 2, and a 1. So next is technically a 0 for him if he follows the pattern. And I think Hob has done similarly a 3, a 1, and it looks like he's going to get a 2.
Yep.
And me, myself, I've done a 1 and a 2. So next tomorrow, I might get a 3. Who knows?
Well, let's hope for better than that, huh?
I do hope so. Yeah, of course. I will do my best. But did you just whisper to me?
No.
No. Okay.
Okay.
Yep. Whisper. Hey, nice run, man. It's
Wow,
good.
7 minutes. That's really fast.
7-minute run.
7 minutes run.
At level 1 as well.
That's a
Wow.
new record.
Not bad.
I am ready to go. Under
Pretty
2 hours, actually, on the whole run, dude.
Yeah, that's actually really good.
Thanks, man.
Yeah.
So how do you feel?
Did you guys see the Sif hit? Like, so what's up with that? That was so weird.
That was
You got
really
it.
weird, man.
Did you fail dodging, or what happened there?
No, like he just normally he just doesn't do an attack after that combo. He just
He can
jumps
do
back
it
or something.
sometimes.
Mm,
Yeah.
yeah.
Sometimes he'll attack and do a half circle behind his back. You just
I've
gotta be
never-
ready to dodge for it.
But I've never had that like when handling the situation that way, so I wasn't ready for it.
Yeah. That's how I felt on Ornstein and Smough, because Ornstein, he did his 3-hit combo and then he immediately canceled into another attack, and I didn't think he could do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man. Damn.
So that's what? Okay, so Squilla has a win, a loss, a tie. Hob now has a win, a loss, a tie.
Yep.
And so I have Faraz.
You have a win and a loss.
Currently waiting for Faraz to finish his run. There we go.
Nice.
Yeah, I know.
Hey, Faraz, you have 2 matches back to back right after this one, so then we'll figure it
Oh,
out.
right after this.
JK chat, we're starting tomorrow at 12 Eastern. We are going to watch the end of Hob's run here. If chat has any questions, though, specific about the tournament or anything about the charity we're doing or anything about the meaning of life, we're here to answer your questions.
You know what needs to happen? If I tie both Squilla and Hob,
Yeah.
then we're all tied.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then we do all boss plus DLC.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that would be kind of cool, actually.
I'm
An
down.
additional run.
Of course you are. Squilla's like, we could try it. Never done the run, but why not? And if you guys have any questions for Squilla or Faraz in particular, and you haven't been able to ask them in their own channels, right now is a good time. Ask Squilla why he is scrub and get hit.
I think I heard crickets for a second there.
No,
Yeah.
but Luis did ask Squilla why is he scrub and get hit.
Because streamer is look bad. Please not Miyazaki.
Squilla did get 1 hit on the run, and one is less
better than before.
1 is less than 2.
I've been counting down. Next one's 0.
Yeah,
What is
that's
the square
what
root of
Faraz
pi?
was saying.
Oh,
3
tiny
point,
me. What a sweet boy.
3.14. I don't know,
Pi?
man. Pie,
Pi. Square root of
Pi.
-1 is I.
cake, or pie, guys.
Volcanic-y.
That's an incorrect answer. You have lost. Cake or pie?
No, I was
Cake.
responding.
Easy.
Yeah, I will say
Cake.
I want some Jello.
Jello.
That is closer.
It's getting better.
That's closer to cake, I believe.
Have you ever had custard, McRaptor?
Yes, I have had custard.
Do you like custard?
Not particularly.
All right.
I don't dislike it. Like, it's kind of how I feel like about sick children. I'm like, they're okay. I don't
If
like
you
them, but I
could-
don't dislike them.
If you could choose
Yeah.
to play Dark Souls 1 every day
Yes.
for 9 hours a day,
Yeah.
or take a custard bath 3 times a day for the rest of your life,
Well, okay, here's the problem, right? I could do the custard bath way quicker, right?
Well, you gotta,
I have other
yeah.
things to do with my life. Like if playing Dark Souls 9 hours a day meant that like I was paying bills and, you know, had enough money to like, you know, like live, sure, but in the absence of that, like I cannot accomplish what I need to accomplish on a daily basis and play this game for 9 hours straight. So I would do the custard baths.
Okay, but you got to take like a 3-hour custard bath a day.
That's a long freaking time, dude.
It takes a long time, man.
What the hell would you?
No joke.
Why would you just sit in custard for 3 hours, and how would you get all that custard?
I feel like these are questions for Squilla, the jam tortilla lord of New York.
Why does pizza come in square boxes? The bigger question, Greg, is why in the Midwest do they cut pizza into squares instead of pie cutting them? They are savage people in the Midwest. They don't do that on the West Coast. They cut them like pie slices, right? Like normal. And out in the Midwest, they cut them in the stupid little squares.
But that makes sense. It fits into the box.
It bothers me a lot too. It's like I don't want a square. Oh my god!
You get middle sections that don't have crust.
Exactly.
And the stuff in the middle falls. It slides out. There's nothing.
Yeah,
to
I
seal
know
on one
it's
side.
garbage, man.
You eat it, and you feel less safe.
Wait, are you guys seriously making pie slices out of a square pizza?
Hey,
no, it's a circular pizza. What, look at
like
the square pizza. No, it's not a square pizza. No, they take a circular pizza and then they cut it into squares.
Wait, why?
I thought you were talking about pie. Oh, I'm sorry.
No,
I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. That's fine.
Yeah,
That's
but why
also
do they
weird,
cut a
but-
circular pizza into a square? Doesn't that cut away a bunch of the pizza?
for like school lunches and stuff.
No,
Oh,
but they
you
do.
know.
They have the square ones that are squares though, or rectangles.
Yeah, you're right.
If it was a school lunch, some kids getting the shit pizza, which is not the same size.
Oh man.
Well, here's the most frustrating thing is that even when you order a pizza, you say, I want it. Please cut it into triangles, pie crust, style, pie cuts. They're like, oh, yeah, cool, man. Show up with the pizza, freaking squares every time.
That's what I feel like someone's playing a
So you
joke on
can
you,
you
man.
can't request. You can't say I want
I
different
ask
shapes.
every time, and 99% of the time, it comes back in squares. Like, one time, they came with a square and pie cut. They're like, sorry, we messed up, so we just gave you 2. I was like, that's cool.
So wait, do you keep buying pizza from these people because you like the taste and you just are okay with sacrificing the shape?
There's 2 places. Well, first off, everywhere in Chicago cuts it like this. There's no way to get around it. So we order from like 2 places, and both of them do the same goddamn thing.
Yeah, that's frustrating. So like you're guaranteed to get small pieces that are not as big as the other ones.
Yes.
Well,
And I don't even know if it's my pizza. Like they might be mix and matching these freaking squares, right? It could be somebody else's.
So if you had a dinner party or like people over and the people that got there the earliest picked out all the pieces that were normal sized, you'd have someone showing up and being like, I don't even know like if you can call this a slice because it's like shaped like a sliver of like a circle or something. Like it's not even a square. It's just it's like
A
Yes.
robot Squilla.
Yeah, you're
Oh,
a
he's
robot.
super robot, but yes.
Mr. Distractoid.
Oh my god, that actually sounds like a robot.
Okay, how do I change it? How do I fix robot? Do I leave?
I don't know.
Am I kicked out of the club?
No, you're
Rejoin, maybe.
fine. Have you ever had a dinner party, Squilla? What?
I'm just imagining a Squilla dinner party.
Well, that's the thing, like-
welcome on in, everybody. So glad you can make
he
it.
referenced like, oh, McRaptor, if you have dinner parties, and I'm like, does
Yeah,
Squilla
because
have dinner parties?
Raptor's married with a wife and kids.
Yeah, he knows I'm a
He's got a house. No,
I'm a distinguished elder millennial, so he's like, all right, he's got dinner parties. I hate
The
dinner
guy-
parties. Actually,
the guy's trying to be hip with the kids by hosting these things for us, and he's saving for a Ferrari. He's obviously having dinner party.
Is
And
a
when-
dinner party just like where you invite people over for dinner, or is it like an actual?
you invite people over and you eat them.
You eat them? Oh yeah.
Have you not? Okay, wait. Where have you been when like 25% of every single movie in history has come out?
I don't watch movies, man.
Okay,
Yeah,
because like
I don't know.
there's so many examples, man. Like
Yeah.
what?
Okay, give me an example.
Okay, so there's a dude that answers the door, and the neighbors come over, and they bring a small dish or something like that because they're nice, probably cookies. He's wearing a sweater vest. He's got a mustache. There's 3 kids. They're different ages. Maybe 2 of them are a little shitty, and they fight with each other.
Are
The other
you
one's
reading
like,
this off a script in your mind?
no,
Like it
yeah,
sounds so very precise the way you're reading it.
There's 2 little kids, probably a year apart. They fight with each other, and the parents tell them to calm down because there's gas. There's an older kid that's kind of going through a phase where he's like halfway to a teenager. He's a tweenie, and he's like, ugh. He's like, I hate my brother and sister. And then there's like the wife. The wife is really hot, but like you think that she's too hot for the husband. And then the neighbors are a little bit weird. The first ones that show up, and then other people come by. And then there's always that couple of people that are also neighbors from across the street. And the husband's trying to impress the guy that's across the street, and he's cooler than the husband, the main guy that's holding the party. And they always know that they're never going to impress them, so they try really hard, and they're not themselves. That's the dinner party, man.
This is so true.
Watching,
no,
man?
this is 100% true.
That is a little.
I
That's a
understand
middle class suburban life.
Yeah.
Why don't they just
You-
like
you
work
wouldn't
out or
literally-
something, man?
you
Like
wouldn't know.
they could
Okay,
do
you
so
don't
many
want
other
to know?
things.
You want to know also why I know this stuff is because like when I was growing up, I had friends that had families.
Because that was
like
your
this,
life?
and I was
okay.
no. I had friends that had families like this, and when I went to their houses and they had people over, this is kind of what it was like, and it was just always the same demographic, no matter what family it was.
Really?
Yeah,
This
that is
is an
exactly-
actual-
that is
Literally,
exactly what happened.
there was always brothers and sisters. There was always the neighbors. They were always the parents of the friends of the kids we went to school with, and it was always just the same thing. It was literally this.
That sounds terrible. That sounds like you live with bots, man.
It was no, but they're all nice people. But it was weird because
No, they're bots. They're not nice. people.
Robot.
it was
Yeah.
interesting because I was like, I don't know if I
Robot.
live like this, you know, like I don't know if
I
wanna
don't know
be
what you
like
said.
It is you are all destined to this robot future, chat.
Definitely not. No.
Even if
don't
you're
be that.
19 years old, in 10 years, 20 or 15 years, your
Don't
life,
be a bot, man. Do not
your
be a bot.
life is preordained. You cannot
listen to
escape.
Raptor.
Look at that, Bobby.
Cobb will die on bed of chaos.
Oh, he just dropped the
Yeah,
he
he
just
fell
dropped
Oh no! Why are you laughing?
Because he's laughing. Look at that face. He's like, ah.
Oh man!
Wow.
Oh man!
That's going
Okay.
in the highlight reel for sure. Can I get a clip, please? Please, can we get a clip from Hobbs' channel of that? Oh my god.
Oh no! Oh
Man,
no!
those Xenosum strats, that was like version 2. Oh man.
Oh no! And he has to run all. No, he can't. Don't tell me he didn't.
Oh, he
actually
didn't
grab
get
a
the
bonfire,
bonfire
down there.
either. No, he didn't.
Oh no! He has to run all the way back down. No.
All right, this is where we got to just basically talk nonsense for a while. So
Yes.
What do you mean? You mean?
You mean the dinner
start
parties
talking
wasn't
nonsense at this point?
nonsense?
we can talk more. I have more nonsense. We can.
Well,
talk.
how did that dinner party make you feel? Because that makes me feel very hollow.
It was
Oh,
yeah,
wow.
I was
Wow.
feeling a little hollow, but they had good food, and we just went downstairs and played games and stuff like that when the parents were upstairs drinking, and the dad was like, or you'd always just hear a laugh once in a while from somebody's dad going, ha ha ha, that was funny, and then like the wives and then the wives would just like kind of snicker a little bit too, and they were just, it was always the same thing, man. Yeah, hee hee ha.
This is so
formula. It's not.
I understand.
it's
this
literally-
completely.
It's a formula, man. It's a biological
Yeah,
formula.
that's not a biological formula.
Okay,
Definitely
okay,
not.
no, societal.
That's societal.
formula.
Okay.
Yeah,
Now,
it's not
what do you
biological.
think the point of that was? Do you think they had like why would you do that? Why would you be like, I'm gonna go do this and then like read this script so this other person could read this script so my kids can go play downstairs and listen to us fake laugh?
Well, it's not that anybody's actually scripted. It's just it becomes like a regular thing because of just everybody's living a very similar life in that neighborhood or in that society. So
Can
they
you hear
all
me, Q?
they're all
No.
copies of each other in a way. So
Hmm.
it's like,
They're bots, man.
but we're copies of each other too. if you
No,
think
we're
about
not.
it.
Not
We're
even
creative.
close.
No, we're doing something creative, but we're in a demographic though.
You can be in a
we're
demographic
not-
and not like I'm not going to your
Yeah,
house
but-
and being like,
But
Squilla, I made
listen to
better.
this.
Yeah.
Listen to this, but because our demographic allows more complexity and freedom and all that, and weird things and stuff like that, we're
We
more
are not-
individualized. But listen,
Robot,
certain
robot.
Robots.
demographics only allow so much, you know,
Uh-uh.
because of your circumstance, your environment. Our
Mommy,
environments
Dad, stop
ever.
yelling.
Whatever. Not even
Our-
close.
You
okay,
told me
our
to stop
environments are
doing
very
this,
like far
Mom and
apart, so
Dad.
it's not. We don't intersect. We don't.
You know,
we don't,
if
like,
I found found my
Yeah,
life
so-
like that, if I was wearing a sweater vest and I was faking impressive whatever conversations
You
with
have a sweater vest.
I'm
and
not saying you're doing.
no. Let's say I would take my sweater vest off and beat the other guy.
Whoa, that was getting dark, guys. If you're joining just for the first time, the Happy Hob just fell off a ledge. The match had already been decided, though. Squillakilla did clock in the one-hit run. Faraz, excuse me, the Happy Hob is at 3. He is grinding through this run. He does have another match tomorrow. We've got 2 matches with Faraz, 1 match with the Hob, 1 match with Squilla tomorrow as well. Starting at 12 p.m. Eastern. Thank you guys for all being here. We are raising money for charities. Exclamation kids for the link there. We are raising money for sick kids that are in a Chicago hospital. Thank you for being here. I am very scared to hit this unmute button. I'm not sure what we're going to get back into, but it's going to happen. Sorry.
Oh, yeah.
Somewhere.
Yeah, but it's not a beating. It's like a playful, like, get the shit out of here.
Do you see how dark this is getting? That this is getting very scary, but we're going to go back.
With a sweater vest when he was, at a dinner party.
That's why he wears the same shirt, because he fears other clothing and change.
Now, what does that mean? They're talking about sweater vests and clothing and change and getting beat down. Like, what the hell is this? This is a very bad trip to the shopping mall.
It would work.
Oh yeah, he could pull it off. He's a very dapper young boy.
You talking about me?
Yep.
Oh, yeah. We were kind of... Anyway, cool.
Raptor's like, yeah, thanks. I turned 20 yesterday.
Yeah. 20 or 35, but yeah, it's fine.
Wait, you're
Hello.
35?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I
don't look
know.
35.
Thanks, man. I appreciate that, but it is
So
what it is.
not only do you want to be as cool as Raptor when you're 35, but you need to be like him so you don't look like you're 35. We're gonna start boxing his genes. We're gonna sell them. Other people can inject DNA.
Oh, damn.
Oh man, hit me with that raptor juice.
Oh, my God. What? Oh, man. Hit me with that raptor juice.
It's my new musical that I've been working on.
He's
Raptor
just like,
Juice, the musical.
yeah.
Yeah. Bars.
It's
No!
just,
Oh,
oh
ha!
no.
Oh my
Oh, no.
god!
What is this? Come on, man.
Oh my god! He stopped to
Ah,
heal.
skeet, skeet. Mm. Oh,
Oh,
man.
he should not have stopped there. He should not.
This would be a perfect point to interject with a music video with all these things we're talking about. There's just like a
Yeah.
fog gate and it clears, and then Faraz comes out. He's wearing like a double XL sweater with a chain and glasses. He's just like, yo, blood, man. and then Raptor comes in. He's like, yo, I'm Raptor. I'm the X Factor. 35, but I'm looking 20. You think my rhymes are really funny, but I'm coming in so hot. Bang, 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 right on your block, kid. Rims on my
Wow, Raptor, you're talented, man.
I know, right?
Mm.
And he's on like, it's just like a big, it's the abyss. It's like a black room, but there's a spotlight, and it's like baseline low, and he's just spinning in a circle like with the camera, and he's just like rapping, and you guys are just making gang signs close to the thing, but you're like crouching over and stuff like that.
Can you teach me a
the thing.
gang sign? I hear about gang signs all the time, but I don't know how to.
Why don't you come to Chicago? I can show you some. It's cool, man.
Can you just like do it right now? How do I hold my hands?
I don't know if we should teach you this. I don't know if you're ready.
I mean, I don't go outside, so unless it's to work out and race kids, but
Yeah, but like you go to public parks, like that's where gang members might congregate. Like
That sounded like you said work out and raise kids.
I raise kids outside,
Like-
man. We gather in the forest and
He's
raise
finding
them
other
in
people's
in
kids.
the
He's
place
like,
of
"I gotta
wolves.
raise you."
What?
oh
There's
man.
also like Chinese people here, and their kids don't always do well, so someone's got to take care of them.
Oh man.
That kid was smart that raced you though. Maybe he builds like some sort of device that's like helping humanity in the future, and you need it. And he's standing over you one day, and he's like,
So what
Mister.
is-
He's like, Mister, you're the guy that beat me in the race, and you're just like, well, I need your help. And he's like, no, I'm not going to help you. You beat me. And I was like, and you're like, damn, I should have listened to Squilla.
No, then I would have been like, damn, I'm so weak. I should have helped myself because I relied on some kid with a helmet, man.
Yeah, but like, no, I'm saying in the future when he's like
Safety
an adult and
strats.
you're an old man.
No, when I'm an old man, then I'm fine with dying. If that kid was like, if I was like hanging off a cliff, and I was like, "Kid, help me, please," and he's like, "No, you beat me in a race," I'd be like, "Oh, you're right. I don't regret anything," and I'd let go.
That'd be the most lackluster way to fall off a cliff.
I would do a one-arm chin-up and beat him into the ground.
Wow.
In case you guys are wondering who's in chat here and you want to follow some really cool cringe casters.
What's up, guys? My name's Donnie Rex.
Squillakilla.
I have lots of items.
That's a bad Donnie impersonation.
Hi guys, Donnie Rex here.
That's better.
Oh boy. Oh boy, I'm so muscly. Wow. thick daddy over there.
There you go.
We are only $200 away from our goal on the
From
charity.
Donnie Nudes going worldwide.
Oh man.
Oh man.
Oh man. Is that true? We're less than $200 away. $165 away, guys. It's crazy.
What if Donnie had a boat? What color would it be?
Big yellow boat.
Big yellow boat. I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah. It wouldn't be a submarine though. It'd just be like literally a yellow boat.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe some stripes. He could be the bumblebee.
Yeah.
He would be pretty funny in like a superhero movie or something like that.
Oh, Donnie would definitely be the bumblebee.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What does that
Oh,
mean
man.
exactly?
He'd like wear a bumblebee suit, man.
But
Yeah.
does
And goggles and stuff like that.
does Bumblebee have like a very large inventory of items?
He's got a
Maybe.
stinger.
What?
Yeah, he'd be the guy that he like in battle. He's like, oh wait, I think I forgot something. He'd just be like going through his items, and the items would be like flying over his shoulder and killing shit.
There you go.
Because he's just trying to get. He's like, I got my backpack.
Yes.
He's like, I need
Where's
that.
my snack? No, he'd be a good superhero. I think.
Yeah. See, and chat thought, I thought you were talking about Transformers too, but you were talking about like
What, the car?
An
No, Donnie's
insect.
not a car. Come
Yeah.
on, guys.
that's what I was. Well, he's got a solo movie coming out, so that's what I was. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, there's going to be a Bumblebee origin movie.
Aren't the Transformers
Wait, who
movies
the
just
heck
really
is
bad?
Bumblebee? Oh no, wait, it's that
Are
Transformer.
you
isn't
kidding
it?
me? What do
It's
they
that
have in
Transformer,
Sweden,
isn't it?
man?
They have basically pickled herring and hedges. That's about it.
Oh my god. What do they teach you there?
How to trim hedges, man.
Yeah.
That sounds like a personal issue for Oz.
Wait,
Oh man. Okay.
Bumblebee is the guy who just talks in other people's voices through music, right?
Yes.
Oh yeah, with the radio, switching between the radio channels.
So
I think.
chat, if you've recently followed, I really appreciate that, especially during this segment. Anytime a match has been decided, especially if it's the final match of the day, things get a little nutty. But if you like that, make sure to be here at the end, because this is how it always turns out.
Make sure you hit that like button. Smash it.
Smash that like button, guys, and subscribe.
Like,
It's
follow, and
free.
subscribe.
Well, actually, subscriptions on Twitch aren't free, but on YouTube they are.
Oh yeah.
But
Yeah.
have you guys
Hey,
heard
did you
about
guys
this new
know?
thing called?
Wait.
Yes.
Let me tell you something. Did you know that if you link your credit
Oh, I
card
knew it.
to Twitch,
That's where I was
it's-
going.
Oh man.
you get a free subscription?
What?
Yeah. You just press
Amazon
subscribe.
Prime?
Really?
What?
Yeah. You just subscribe for free. It doesn't charge you anything. You're
Oh my
fine.
god.
Oh man.
Oh Jesus. What are we doing here, guys?
I'm watching Hob play against himself right now.
Yeah.
He's doing quite well.
He's beating himself quite hard. Quite well.
with a sweater vest or
With a spoon.
with a spoon. Oh, I love that movie.
I have no idea what you're talking.
Can't find the like
What?
button. Oh no.
Oh,
Where's
no.
the like button?
Where is it?
Ugh. Yeah. Well,
What do you
That's-
mean
You
you
know-
don't know? You don't know the incredibly slow, the extremely inefficient weapon, or what's it called? Can't remember.
Did you make this up, Singa?
Oh, I'm not making things up.
are you
I don't make things
delirious,
up.
sir?
I'm not well, maybe a bit. I mean, it's like 3:40 a.m. over here, and I've been live for almost 10 hours. Of
You
course I'm gonna be
have the
delirious.
permission of McRaptor Enterprises to sleep now if you need to, man.
To what? You cut off. I have the permission to what?
To sleep.
Oh
To
no,
fornicate.
I'm enjoying myself. I mean,
To
I'm gonna be here
fornicate?
either way.
Fornicate.
I don't green light that situation. You do what you want to do when it comes to that situation.
Sounds like a green light to me, man.
Oh well,
No,
I
you
guess
guys-
I
you
guess
guys are
so.
stuck with- You guys are stuck with.
All right.
Yeah,
I'm just letting you know.
yeah. Don't worry about it. I'm fine.
You just better show up on time. As you know, these tournaments
Oh,
always
hey,
start
yeah.
on time promptly, so I don't want to hear
Oh
any
yeah,
excuses.
definitely. No delays whatsoever.
Nobody
Premieres and whatnot.
shut up. Broken ankles, premieres, Squilla mowing his lawn. No big deal.
I mow grass.
Irish 238 in Ireland. That's awesome, man. I appreciate.
I feel like at this point. Oh, sorry. Go for it.
Yeah, I was just gonna say everybody in Europe and all that are here and have been here. I really appreciate it, guys. If you're in America, it's not even that late, so don't you cry, America or Canada.
If
No
you're
tears.
watching from America, you're probably watching NASCAR at the same time on your other tube TV in the back den, drinking a nice cold beer, maybe a Coors Light or something like that.
Coors Light.
What-
Oh my God.
I sometimes take out my snakeskin boots out of the closet and I put it on. I like to look fancy while I'm watching my NASCAR. It's got the spurs on the back and everything. Smooth snakeskin too.
Oh man, all the Swedes waking up in chat. Skål, ja skål du.
Get it, boy. Get it. Here, get it.
What?
All right, we're definitely ready to make a mixtape. It's close.
Oh my God, Squilla with the $25. Thank you, Squilla.
Yeah.
No problem.
And Galactus
shit.
Cactus with $25. Save the kids.
I keep forgetting.
Oh man, we're almost up at $900 at this point.
Holy shit balls,
Dude,
Batman.
all right. Besides all the lovely discussions here, I'm actually very excited to see a Hob tackle phase 3 of Bed of Chaos right here.
You mean actually beat it this time?
Yeah, I'm actually very excited for this.
I am very excited about that as well.
So
This
far,
is-
Shh.
Okay.
He goes for the sweep. Gets fucking killed.
oh man.
Hey, I forfeit.
Oh my god, dude. I was like ready to get serious. We were joking around and then we just got so serious and then you got sweeped. Oh my god. I'm sorry.
Oh,
Oh,
man.
Oh man, Hob. that's
you
rough.
Oh,
have
that's
made
rough.
people
That was
smile.
rough.
Yeah, I didn't ref. I totally forgot. Like, Better Chaos is good to go and fuck you in the ass. Oh, do I have to run
Yeah.
down the middle and get in? Or no, the sides are done, aren't they? I could have run through the middle. I wasn't
Yeah.
ready for that.
You have to dodge both sweeps and that.
You can add 10 hits or whatever, or I don't
Let's-
know what you want to do, but
so,
fuck
yeah.
it. I'm not...
I am fine with 5. If you guys want me to add more, I mean 5 is
No. I can't. It has to be 6 at least.
6
You
hits,
have,
then.
you have to add a hit for the rest of the fucking not finishing it or something.
6 hits, right? Good?
6 hits. 6
Yeah,
hits.
but I mean,
Doesn't matter.
if Squiller and Froz get hit 20 times tomorrow, like I'm not like I'm out basically. I'll do my run tomorrow, but like even it just I'm out. You know what I mean?
No. Because if I lose against you, you still win, Hob.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
We're all
you
tied, I
have
think.
you
Or
and
we're
Squiller
close
are
to
tied
tied.
with a win, a loss, and a tie.
Yeah.
I have a win and a loss. So if I win against Squilla and lose against you, you still win. If I win against you and lose against Squilla, Squilla wins. And if I have to beat both of you basically to win myself.
Yeah, it's a standstill pretty much. Also, Raptor, there's a link that you should play for that death in your Discord.
Oh no, I'm scared. Yeah, Hob, you are technically still in second place right now. So yeah, I wouldn't worry about
Please
it.
play that.
Right. Shit. I thought I was completely out. Should I finish the run then?
No,
I should probably finish the run, right?
well,
If
That's
you
up to
want to, you can, but I'm fine with 6 or whatever, however many hits.
I think 6 hits and just call it a day, dude. I think you've
Yeah.
endured enough punishment on DS1 for the moment. So
Yeah, I don't.
Can we please make a slow motion montage with the sound effects from this link and that clip?
oh my god, what is this? I wonder. Okay, hold on. I am checking this out first. So I'm a little scared what this is gonna what wait, there's music too? I don't understand. Oh, I gotta put 2 of these in? Oh my god, man. All right, hold on.
This is complicated stuff.
This is a lot of action here. No, I am totally confused. What the hell is this thing you sent me, Squilla?
It's a YouTube link. What are you talking about?
I don't know. Hold on.
How do you not know what a YouTube link is? Are you drinking? Wait, I'm so confused.
All right, hold on.
Is it the rosé again?
It's the rosé again. Hold on.
I knew it.
All right, here we're gonna play it.
Looks like it's sweeping time. Gotta
Seeking, you guys know Seeking is 177, right?
Gotta sweep.
Yeah.
Gotta sweep.
Yeah.
Gotta sweep.
It's for the sweeping one, not the what?
I can't hear any sounds though.
Why did you
hear sounds?
Because I remember I lost that bet. I forgot. I kept forgetting to do it. Yeah.
What the shit was that? And how did you even find that on YouTube, man?
That's from Baldi's Basics. Don't play that game if you don't like that stuff.
Oh no, that was a bad game. That was a bad game. Okay. Oh my god, man. Well, we got some memes for tomorrow. So
Awesome.
So basically only one person, well, you have all only actually won straight up one match.
Yeah. I lost.
So
Yeah, we've only won one match each.
Oh wait, you're saying both of us? I thought you were talking about only one person won. I was like, what?
yeah, no, you've all won one match. So tomorrow, we'll find out who wins 2. I guess.
Yeah.
I mean, Faraz can win 3 still though, because he's got two matches tomorrow, and you two only have 1 match apiece.
Well, I have
So
to
that
win
means
3 in order
he
to
has
win.
to win 2. Yeah, he
I
has to win
have
2.
to win 3
Oh no.
because I have
Well,
1 loss and you guys have 0 losses.
But this is good.
Aw.
Because remember, you were like, "Oh, this format could be kind of anticlimactic," but now it's
Yeah.
not. Now it's actually going to be fun tomorrow.
No,
Yeah.
I think
they're
every
even.
single thing we do just becomes super clunchy no matter what.
Yeah.
Especially with all the tiebreakers. You guys have all really close and all runs.
Yeah.
It's been tense.
Yeah.
Well done, guys.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I'd like to thank my sponsors at Gatorade and NASA.
Oh man, I love NASA
You love NASA?
Yeah,
Why do you
man.
love NASA?
because they sponsor school. They go to space.
But that's not even.
so weird. I just had Raptor's stream open for a second with audio, and it's like, you love NASA, you love NASA, you love NASA, because like I could hear you on the Discord too.
Echo.
Yeah.
Before we adjourn for the day, can we all do a kill 'em in the dick together, like a chorus?
All right.
Okay.
Well,
It's
Hob
gonna be beautiful.
has to lead because he's
Oh shit! So we go dry then, no reverb, right?
we're
yeah.
going in dry, boys. Okay.
Oh no. Okay, wait. What? Who is covering what range? That's the.
Well,
I'll do all of them.
I'm more of a
Okay.
baritone. Squilla, you're probably a bass.
Okay. What? Okay.
All right.
This is gonna be so bad.
Okay.
I'm ready, man.
I'm ready.
Oh fuck! Oh my god! All right.
On the spot.
I think Tom's gonna have to take the lead on this because he's
All
the
right.
only one who actually knows the notes.
Just let him do it. Let him do it. Let him do it.
I'm only one that knows the lyrics.
There's lyrics.
3. Yeah. 3, 2, 1.
Nailed it.
Yes! Yes!
Oh my god.
Easy,
I don't want to
easy
listen to that
lemon
again. I feel like I
squeezy.
might die in real life. Just-
This is the kind
Oh,
of
I
thing
want to
that
listen
just
to that.
tickles my balls.
I'm gonna
Or
listen
you
to
can
it.
play it back in slow motion.
I'm gonna listen to it all day tomorrow. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That was terrible.
Oh
Bonus points if anyone had last time.
God. Hob, thank you for licensing the Kill 'Em in the Dick song to us for one time only. We will never rebroadcast it again. But thank you for your
Yeah,
permission.
I'm currently in a lawsuit with Lobos for that one time he did it. Yeah. Anyway, GG for us, Squilla though, like for reals. GG on that, on the good, the stuff, the thing, the not getting hit fucking 5 times and then one of the hits because you didn't fucking finish the run.
That was a dank remix, man. Holy shit.
And that clip will be good though of me getting hit and then I turn on Discord and like there's 4 guys just howling at me. Sorry.
Honestly, it has been more exciting than I thought it would be for DS1 because I always thought DS1 would just be like, oh, it's a lot of like running between areas and just like stupid hits and all that, which there is a bit of that, but it's still fun though. So
Bows, lots of bows.
yeah,
Bows.
So yeah, I have a question for the Happy Hob right here. What do you think about sweater vests?
What are they?
Oh man.
all right, we've devolved to explaining sweater vests now.
Yeah.
Wow, guys. Don't own them. That's all you need to know.
If you don't know what it is, then you're safe. Don't worry.
Yeah, it's fine. All right. Guys,
All right.
Sweater vest.
Ladies.
Oh god, they're awful. No.
Right.
Yeah,
they're really
yeah.
bad.
Oh, no.
Yeah, it's really bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Someone in chat right now is crying because they're sat there in their sweater vest, but yeah, don't do that.
If Hob has a PO box, make sure you guys send him nice sweater vest for Christmas, guys. That's
Blinking lights obligatory.
Sweater vest stream though, definitely.
Oh, yeah,
Sweater vest stream would be a good idea.
all right.
Should we pick a raid target?
By the way, we'll raid as well, but I mean, I'm not finishing, but we'll do like a raid, a midstream raid thing. So we'll come in and sort of spam with you guys, kind of thing.
All right.
And
Okay.
post a link and shit. So
Cool. What do you guys
All
want?
I was gonna say raid that McRaptor guy, but he's kind of lame though.
Yeah, he's not.
I
cool.
agree. So who?
We could raid Colmer. Colmer's doing any percent
Yeah.
no hits on Bloodborne. He would
Yeah,
really
definitely
appreciate it.
Colmer. Definitely.
He
All right.
deserves it, I think.
Colmer it is?
he's done it. He's almost done it. Let's get in there now. He's done it.
Really?
He's doing it. Quick.
We gotta get in there.
His link in his own stream. Oh my god.
We're gonna mess him up. He's
Mess
not
him
right.
up!
No, it doesn't matter. Let's
Throw
just
him
do
off.
Oh my
Alright.
god, I don't even have a
Get him
follow.
in there.
Okay.
We're raiding.
Bye, chat. We got to rate Colmer. Thank you so much. If you want to donate, ! Kids, we're going to hit up Colmer. He is on the last part of Murgo's Wet Nurse getting the no-hit run for the first time in Bloodborne. He's a super cool guy. He was in the tournament. Thank you very much for being here. You guys are the best. We'll see you tomorrow at 12 p.m. Eastern. Goodbye forever.